Your name on my phone, like a warm little spark. You said come through slow, so I parked by the dark. Your room had that glow from the lamp in the corner. Soft sheets open door, and the air getting warmer. You smiled like you knew what the night was about. Took all my doubt when you pulled me right out. Baby, close that door, let the whole world fade. You got that look that makes a man behave. I'm so step in, then you held my hand. I could tell right then, had your own plan. Me in your bedroom, me in your bedroom. Baby, we don't need much, just your eyes and the moon. Meeting in your bedroom, meeting in your bedroom. When the sex starts talking, I come right back to you. You move like a song on a clean vinyl line, barefoot on the rug, and you laughed at the time. I caught your perfume on the edge of my shirt. You leaned in close and let the silence work. Bass in the floor, got that slow river sway. We talk with our hands till the words slipped away. Baby, close that door, let the whole world fade. You got that look that makes a man behave. One slow step in, then you held my hand. I could tell right then you had your plan. Meeting in your bedroom, meeting in your bedroom. Baby, we don't need much, just your eyes and the moon. Meeting in your bedroom, meeting in your bedroom. When that sex starts talking, I come right back to you. Tell me your truth in that low candle glow. We can take it slow. Let the night just flow. No rush, no crowd, just your breath and mine. We found our own rhythm in the summertime. Baby, we don't need much, just your eyes and the moon. Bedroom, meeting in your bedroom, meeting in your bedroom. When that sex starts talking, come right back to you. Stay right there, let the record ride. Meeting in your bedroom till the morning light. Posted on the porch, little spoon got a big end. Scroll fast like what the hell, haven't see the whole thing blur from the screen to the street. Somebody wildin' out and I'm watching from the seat. Group chat lit up, then the clip hit the feed. 1 second calm, next second everybody knows it. Tell me why I go like that. Tell me why I go so quick. One post turn into 10 and the whole block is next. Little spoon lean back with that grin on his face. Say run it back, then he points at the place. What's that crazy wild shit? On the porch, little spoon in the cut, say run it back, one smoke. What's that crazy wild shit? On the porch, big Ben got it jumping and we peeping through a door. Somebody talk slick, now screenshots flying. One bad move online, got the whole town lying. Heard a voice, no leak, then a petty little thread. Folks eating off drama like it's dinner and bread. Little spoon keep records like a judge with a laugh. If the mess get messy, he gon' double it fast. He don't start the fire, he just fan that smoke. And when the next clip drop, he already know. Tell me why I go like that, tell me why I go so quick. One post turn into 10 and the whole block get mixed. Little spoon lean back with that grin on his face. Say run it back, and he point to the place. Watch that crazy wild shit on the porch, little spoon in the cut, say run it back, once more. Watch that crazy wild shit on the porch, Big Ben got it jumping and we're peeping through the door. And gotta go outside when the whole world crashing. One tap, one swipe in the mess, keep mashing. Little spoon with the big end, laughing at the same porch, same chair, different kind of me. Watch that crazy wild shit on the porch, little spoon in the cut, they running back once more. Watch that crazy wild shit on the porch, big again, got it jumping and we peeping through the door. They say it's all in my mind, but it's all hidden in plain sight. Turn the screen up, kill the lights. Tell me who you trust when the truth don't line right. Hidden in plain sight, yeah. Hidden in plain sight. Whole world sleep, but my eyes on bright. Whole world sleep, but my eyes on. Moonwalk looking like a movie set. Flag still waving in a place with no breath. Question one time, they said, boy, don't stress. Funny how the lives get loud when you test. Globe in the class, but the plane fly flat. Map stretched out while the routes look whack. Said we spinning fast, but the lake sick blast. If it all adds up, why the map don't match? Dig down deep, talk hollow in the car. Old folk tales been talking about the dog. Underground cities where they build bunkers fall. If it's all just a joke, why they guard every flow? They say it's all in my mind, but it's all hidden in plain sight. Turn the screen up, kill the lights. Tell me who you trust when the truth don't line right. Hidden in plain sight, yeah. Hidden in plain sight. Whole world sleep, but my eyes on bright. Whole world sleep, but my eyes on. War in the day to change the name. Fake paperclip pages got them all in the game. New sky show hologram on your face. Project that fear, then they tell you it's grace. JFK riding ain't like what he knew. Talk too close, by the certain little noob. Put a man out, then they rewrite school. Now every class I'm the fool. Neck full of stars. Lock up the cage, laugh at the crowd while he call you dumb if you step out the maze. Every suit in DC, twist the same tree. Bloodline braided like a twisted oak seed. Smile on the screen, but the roots on me. Different front door, same back skin. It's all in my mind, but it's all hidden in plain sight. Turn the screen up, kill the lights. Tell me who you trust when the truth don't line right. Hidden in plain sight, yeah. Hidden in plain sight, yeah. Whole world sleep, but my eyes on bright. Whole world sleep, but my eyes on. Lost face that there ain't no guy, still reading no scrolls, trying to find one sign. Book tucked deep that they pull from the shelf, he knock in the dark while they preach something else. Be no bones dance in the factory mode, sell up to the kids while the real stones cold. Aliens pop on a late night cam, blink fingers gone when the jet string slams. UFO level kids cause nothing there. Funny how they care what you see in the air. Call me crazy at school.
Summertime, yeah, do this all the time. Go wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up, go put it all on the line. Yo. Shit, what is damn? Okay, there goes. What is going on, my good people? How we doing? It's in the building in here. I see Lord ADS in the building. That was early for you, Lord ADS. Gee, Mayo said he was first. He was. But he didn't hit the like button, so it don't count, I guess. Then Mama came up in this bitch. And then Lord it is. What's going on, my good people? How we doing? Um, huh. Today was a day. Your dog start throwing up and stuff, and dog gets he fell today. What's up, Kingdom Minded? The dog fell. Ruger fell. And it's back to where he was at stage 1. So I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a life to live for a dog. But we'll see. Maybe he's just in pain. He just threw up everywhere. That's why I wasn't fixing shit. So, anyway, we still gonna get on today. Today is a good day. You got 10 toes down. You're still eating good, living right, all that good jizzer jazz. We here. We here. Yeah, we still here. So I can't complain. Yeah, no. But it is Conspiracy Wednesday, if you really want to call it that. Sorry, well, it's a dog. I know he'd been around for 8 years, but shit happens. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow. See if he feels any better because he's not drinking. He just threw up every goddamn thing. So all the pills she just got in him, they're gone. It came back out. So she's either gonna have to stuff some more down his throat, or I don't know. Oh, welcome, G. Oh shit, that's funny, King. Mama, that is funny. 8 years is not long enough. Well, he's a big breed. Big breeds don't live that long. To be honest with you, he's actually right on time. Huh? Yeah, they right on time right now. If you really want to think about it, if you put any thought process into it, it's about his time span. So, listen, we all go niggas die every day. B. I just don't want to be the person that put the motherfucker out of misery. That's why that's Kai's decision. I leave it up to you. I leave it up to you, mama. That's for you to do. But it is hard to put down dogs that you've had for a substantial long time. And as you promised it, well, I know here in this family, if you ever get an animal, you promise them till death. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna beat your ass, fuck you up, and none of that shit. You're gonna live a decent life. You're gonna get fat because Kyle like to keep her dogs fat, except for these two. We got two that just won't gain weight, but I have a 2-year-old Newfoundland. I want a Newfoundland. I wanted one so bad, but I don't want more. I don't want more big. I don't want more big dogs. I don't want more dogs. I'm done with the dog thing. At least the big ones. You can take the small ones with you. So I think I'm moving on to that aspect of life. But smaller dogs. Once you get older, you get the small ones and shit. Yeah. But we're gonna see what happened. Hopefully, he just feels bad today and he'll get back right on the road to recovery tomorrow. I don't know. It just kind of fucked up. He fell in between the stairs, and that's the fucked up part. He fell in. He kind of well, Kai said he fell pretty hard, so and she had to help him out of the damn stairs. There's that. So and she felt bad. She said it was her fault. I was like, how's your fault? How's your fault? Yeah. Large breeze go down too. Yeah. All right. Anyway, that's some old sad shit. I don't do that sad shit. That emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it.
John the Baptist 795 said you were looking for a purse dog.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Purse dog, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. I don't want to, I really don't want no more animals, but I know we're going to get some. So, well, I don't know that for sure because Kai said she's done with dogs too. So she done with animals too. But to be honest with you, we always going to have animals in this house because that's just us. So we're just not going to have that many.
John the Baptist 9795 said gay.
Yeah, call it what you want. Call it what you want, John the Baptist. I would like you to all know that y'all. Let me make sure it still works. I didn't check today. Let me see if my shit still works. Videos. Go to videos. Go to the end. Let me see if it works. Clip that. I don't see it working. Shit. Clip that. Nope, that didn't work. So I guess I gotta go in here and fucking finagle it again. Anyway, can someone press all one word hashtag clip? I want to see if everything still works. I know the voice command doesn't work, so I gotta fix that. Let's see. Clip that. All right, that backs work. Nope. I said hashtag. I'm in an exclamation point. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh, wrong one. Clip that. All right, that worked. There we go. Worked. All right, so they all worked. All right, they're all working again. There we go. So if y'all want to clip anything, the clip is still working for y'all. Y'all's is much easier because y'all's is actually through keyboard. If I say it through voice, I gotta go fix the voice chat. No, you don't listen, John the Baptist. Uncle Tom, the guy from tonight's convo, is supposedly Uncle Tom, the guy from
John the Baptist 9795 said clip that.
for that convo, supposedly take that from his mentor. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's get into this. Let's get into this shit because if we don't, we're gonna be on this gay sad shit and dogs and shit. I do got a pretty. I don't know. We're just gonna take it from where we go, and then I guess there's some questions in some of these goddamn videos that I haven't watched them all the way through, but we're gonna get it rolling. There we go. We're gonna start there. And then make myself bigger. And then we're gonna go to giant screen. There we go. All right. We're there. Now I gotta fix this shit. God dog it. I don't know what happened. That shit crazy. All right. Alt. Oh, boo. We don't need to see all that. Especially my computer screen. There we go. All right. There we go. Now let's make this a little bigger. Whoop. There we go. We here now.
see a black woman on social media trying to insult black men about black men not being married, how the fuck are you going to talk about us when you're pointing up, when you guys are down here? 29%. The
29% marriage rate for black women and 36% for black men. The gap is 7%. All right, I guess they said the black women are the least married. That's crazy.
lowest marriage rate among any race and gender. And you guys are sitting there pointing at black men and saying, ha ha, you guys don't get married. What the fuck are y'all doing? How are you in a lower position going to talk shit about black men? And black women, you guys are sitting on the highest divorce rates among any race and gender. You have no right.
That's terrible. Well, that's pretty goddamn sad, actually. That's pretty sad.
To talk shit about black men not being married. So shut the fuck up talking about what black men doing. Our focus is on you now. Now we need to focus our attention on what black women need to do to get married at a higher rate. How do you guys need to be better for black men? Matter of fact, forget black men. How do you guys need to be better for all men? How are you guys going to stay married at a higher rate? All that Dr. Umar shit, Dr. Tart shit, asking why black men ain't get married. Fuck that. Now we need to start talking.
Well, they already gave the reasons why black men are not getting married, or just men, period, are not now on these days getting married. At least that's what they say on these YouTube streets, because they don't see the benefit in it. They don't see the benefit in it. They don't see that the risk outweigh the problem, I would say, because the risk is the problem. The risk is the problem of what you don't know, the undefined. I guess that would be it, or undefined. Yeah, they don't know. So whether they can take you to court and still take all your shit or whatever the fuck it is, these are reasons that they say. There was a long list. Well, let me look up. Let me ask this question to the goddamn Gemini. What are the reasons that men of today's day don't want to get married anymore? What are the common factors that men are saying to people that why they don't want to get married?
Several modern economic, legal, and social shifts drive this trend. Here are the primary reasons men often cite: financial and legal risks, high concerns over potential alimony, child support, asset division, and the financial toll of divorce court proceedings.
True.
Shifting social norms. Cohabitation is now socially accepted, meaning marriage is no longer a prerequisite for cohabiting, starting a family, or companionship. Career and financial priorities. Rising costs of living, student debt, and stagnant wages lead many men to focus on financial independence and career stability before considering long-term legal commitments. Fear of divorce. Watching parents or peers go through costly, emotionally draining divorces makes many men hesitant to make the legal commitment themselves.
That's a fact.
Changing relationship dynamics. Online dating and modern social landscapes offer more options and flexibility, reducing the urgency to settle down early.
Well, see, that's what I said. I said people should settle down earlier. That's just my opinion. Because you know if that person is really for you, and you get a 20-year marriage up underneath your belt, and y'all get a divorce by then. You see that happening more and more these days. At least that's what was said to me when I was looking this up earlier. So let's look at the reasons why women are not. What are the reasons why females are not getting married in today's day?
Women are increasingly opting out of or delaying marriage due to several key factors. Financial independence, higher educational attainment, and career advancement allow women to support themselves without relying on marriage for economic stability. Shifting priorities, marriage is now often viewed as a capstone achievement to be done after establishing a career and personal goals, rather than a prerequisite for adulthood. The unequal burden concern. Studies show women frequently bear a disproportionate share of domestic work and caregiving even when working full-time, leading many to avoid traditional household roles. High standards and partner shortages. With higher earnings and degrees, women are less willing to settle for partners who do not meet their emotional, intellectual, or financial standards. Cultural and legal flexibility. Cohabitation, single parenthood, and remaining single carry far less social stigma today, making marriage optional rather than necessary.
Damn, I mean, that damn AI shit went down a whole gambit of fucking YouTube talking points for both sides. It's crazy. So that must be the true. I guess that if they're saying it on YouTube and they're saying it through AI, it must be true. Will AI make dating easier along with marriage? No, AI will never make dating and because the AI ain't dating no one. You dating the fucking person. You know what'll make it easier? Motherfuckers know how to motherfucking compromise with each other and stop putting these undue burdens on motherfuckers that they can't motherfucking attain or that's not there. Stop getting in relationships trying to change a motherfucker. That would make fucking marriages and shit go a lot better if people will stop literally getting married to change a motherfucker. That is the problem. Getting married to change someone is absolutely stupid. Getting married for a day and a ring is absolutely stupid. Those are just single days. It's like when you know what? I think I got that conversation up here. Do I have that? Let me see if I find it. Or am I gonna have that conversation tomorrow? I don't know. But I was watching this conversation and
John the Baptist 9795 said it, not talking points. It is facts before YouTube even existed.
well, I know. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is they're just going right along with the YouTube talking points now, whether they've been around for eons or years and years. Because I know most of these talking points have been around since the '60s, to include single motherhood and all that shit. Because they took the black man out the house and all that gay ass shit. I get it. Young people need to get off social media and learn how to actually socialize. Well, social media is actually socializing people. Just to be honest, it's just how you do social media is the actual crux of the argument that most people are not willing to go to. They don't want to go to that. Let me understand how to use social media to socialize the correct way. I mean, it's not even that hard. Like I said, me and Kai met each other off of social media, and we've been together for however long, 23 years. So I don't think social media is the absolute problem. It may be a problem that people don't know how to take real life off or out of fucking social media and actually learn how to motherfucking act around people. That's different. People should want to change. Yes. Well, it's not. I don't even think it's changing per se, but change is a part of a marriage. Yes, because think you're gonna get. That's what it was. Me and Kai was looking at a video today. Let's finish this, and I'm gonna go grab that real quick.
About your attitudes. Now we need to start talking about your weight, which may be an issue when you're trying to get married because men want to have children, and if a woman is already big and then she get pregnant, now she another big. You don't think men think about that before they get married? Let's start talking about black women getting their children at a wedlock rates down, because black women tend to have the majority of their children before the age of 29. Damn. And you also know that 40% of black women who attend college leave that MF with a child. Y'all don't have no right, no room to talk shit about anything that has to do with relationships, especially when it comes to black men and when it comes to white men. White men don't marry y'all like that. In 2015, it said white men married to.
Damn. White men to fucking black women is at a 0.5. Damn. I better quit looking for your white hero. Your white hero. That shit crazy. What was I watching earlier today? Yeah, this is I think this was the conversation I was watching earlier today. All right. There we go. Let's go with that.
To black women was 0.5% according to the statistics. I'll be generous. I'm gonna give y'all another half percentage. Let's make it 1%. Y'all gonna bank on that? So forget about black men. I'm revoking your right to talk shit about black men in regards to marriage. So now we have to figure out how to pull y'all up from the bottom so you can get married at a higher rate. And I'm getting tired of these young ass people going on social media complaining about what black men doing. We don't give a fuck about what you got to say. Because at the end of the day, when we log off on social media, we're going to continue living our lives and improving. We don't need you. Black men don't need women like you. So I want you to stay in your goddamn hole, talking shit, don't know what the hell you talking about because black women need help. I don't give a fuck about you. Black women who want to get married, they need help. When I see a black woman on social media.
Y'all agree with this black man? Y'all agree with this black man? That's the question. Do y'all agree with this nigga, man? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with this jigaboo. Fresh up out the zoo throwing shit on you bitches. I said, no, mama, I was pleasantly surprised. The storyline is great. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? There's a new Little House on the Prairie. Oh, wow. John and Bab said too. You don't agree with him? Oh, so you must be wrong. Okay. Well, all right. Well, let's see if you agree with this one. Let me shut that down. Bring this up. Share this. Here we go. Well, let's get this going then, since you don't agree with that. Well, listen to this conversation. That's what you need to do. Listen to this one.
Or a friend of yours has actually asked the man, modern day, what he wants.
You have to tell me the relevancy of this and how it correlates to the point.
Come on now, dog.
Come on now, dog.
Come on, man.
Here's the thing. That statement would be discounting when it was genuine, when men actually took providership as being the provider.
Oh, really?
True. You think it's fair to say that the majority of the women who don't have men tend to have this same thing in common, which is they want the accountability of a child, the privilege of being a woman, and the authority of a man?
Ooh.
Yes.
In fairness, there are a lot of divorced women who share her sentiments from what I
John the Baptist
experienced.
9795 said dodgeball.
I know Paris kind of mentioned that she's divorced. I'm not sure if she'll share her sentiments. She probably won't, but I just want to know what you think. Like, how do you feel?
What?
So either we're going to listen to what they're saying and try to, tweak or conform or be more, submissive, listen and follow. Because when we go to school, we listen. When we got the degrees, we listen. When you go to work, you're going to listen. But you don't want to listen to your man. But he's supposed to be the head and the leader.
I know that's right.
So anyway, True. Here's the thing. When you made the point about women want the best of both worlds, right? Mm-hmm, it's the same as with men. So this conversation has to be had all the way across the board. That what's happening is that there's a transition time where people are moving. We are evolving into this new space. And with that said, with change comes resistance. With change comes these complaints, these bitch ass complaints from these, a lot of the dudes, but females too. Because you will have a man that says that he wants the old school way.
So I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. I mean, with change comes resistance. So that's the wrong take right there. I don't know any marriage that hasn't went through some type of change. Not one successful marriage that I know that something didn't change. Hell, your body changes. Hell, you might get sick. She might get sick. What the fuck is she talking? This is why you shouldn't listen to women when it comes to relationship, because some of these motherfuckers are retarded. PBD tells his viewers to pause the live stream and go get it in, then come back. Have 5 kids. All marriages go through changes. That's a fact. So why would you need any type of resistance just because change is inevitable? So that's why I don't know. You shouldn't listen to some of these fucking dumbass females talk. This shit sounds stupid. To me, it does.
But he wants to go 50-50. So both parties can't have it both ways. If he wants old school ways and he wants to be the sole protector and he needs to be the sole provider, then that would be more so being consistent with tradition. So
Wait a minute, bitch. Let me ask you a question, ho. let me ask you a motherfucking question, which I know I can't get the answer because you're not here. Why would I not go 50-50 with you when we're dating? You didn't earn that 50-50, you didn't earn that 100% slot. You didn't earn my motherfucking affection to say I'm gonna take care of you, provide, and motherfucking protect your ass. You didn't earn that shit. You just another chick that I'm dating. Why would I go 100 and you go 0 instead of both of us going 50-50? This is stupid. No fucking way I'm going 100 on a motherfucking date. That's crazy. It is crazy to think that this dumb bitch thinks I didn't earn my spot to get some type of cooperation or what she say? Fucking pass, whatever the fuck she was saying. Then you didn't earn that shit either. You didn't earn shit either. So why should I give you the best of me when you ain't giving me the best of you? Bitch, kill yourself. And I say that out of just talking shit. I don't want you to kill yourself. I really don't. I'm just talking shit out here. You know. Not fair use, warning, whatever the hell they tell you. This is for educational purposes only. So I'll be reviewing it and giving our take on it. This is a reaction channel as well. So we're reacting to what I saw. Men do it because we want the box at the end of the day. I can't disagree with you. Because before anything, man, if I know I ain't gonna touch that box, I damn sure ain't paying for shit. Did Lapeef ever get married? I don't fucking know. I don't know none of these niggas' life like that.
Mayo Monkey 68 said, because you are buying the raffle ticket for the pussy.
Buying a raffle ticket, but motherfuckers don't win on all raffles, man. There's not 100% guaranteed win on raffles. Man, I'm with you. Damn, that's crazy to think about that shit. But it's true. It's damn not getting to pussy on nowadays is a raffle. Yeah, the bitch might give you something, they might not. All right, let's continue.
So I just wanted to say that it's not women want it both ways, that you do also
Kingdom
want men
Minded
who are
1121 said, did Lapeef ever get married?
I don't know.
straddling the fence, and they want it both ways as well. I guess both ways is the best way to say this, but y'all know what I mean. They want both sides.
Can I ask you a question, T? When is the last time that you or a friend of yours has actually asked a man, modern day, what he wants?
John the Baptist 9795 said the is box is a man reason to make dumb decisions.
The box is a man's reason to do dumb, make that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Get the yellow tape, bitch. I mean, I agree with you on dick holding.
W.
There you go. I give you a W on that. That's true. That's true. But if you're looking at it in just a Bible perspective, that would be absolutely wrong too. But is it a dumb decision to have sex before marriage? No.
You have to tell me the relevancy of this and how it correlates to the point.
Your point is saying that we as people are doing the both men are straddling the fence and saying they want old school treatment, so on and so forth.
Just like women. Yep.
Okay, cool. My point is that I don't agree wholeheartedly, because I think a lot of women operate off of false pretenses. This 50-50 conversation seems to always come up. Women have always contributed to their household. Actually, more, in my opinion, than 50-50.
That's a fact. This is a new age concept. Let's be honest. This is a new age concept that men have to go 100% on shit. That was never a thing. Motherfucking females was out in that goddamn field with the niggas. What the fuck is these hoes talking about? The fact that motherfuckers don't always mention that shit when they say this dumbass shit, when these women say this dumbass shit, well, you should be doing 100%, bitch. Why? You got people like me that will do it, and I don't have a problem doing it. getting to know you in a dating phase, I'm not going 100% with you like that. What we doing? Especially if you ain't showing me that you want to be a wife. You want me to prove on day one that I'm a man and I can provide and I can motherfucking secure you. That's day one. But you saying I shouldn't be doing that. Ease up, man.
There was a time where when you had a woman, she walked to the store.
Mayo
every day
Monkey
and
68
got
said,
groceries.
"Does God say
Cook.
provide for a short-term rental?"
No, sir. He showed doesn't. He showed doesn't.
Cleaned. One car. So this idea sometimes about this splitting of the finances is laughable to me. Women would go work and give their whole paycheck to the husband. This idea that men only made money is a fallacy, especially you talking about our community. So
and then they said, "Oh, we couldn't have bank accounts." Man, shut up, nigga. Lies, man. You end up paying 100% and you don't get anything. That's a fact too. No, Chaser. That's a fucking fact too. That's why I say, fuck them hoes, man. You want to get you a hoe, dog. Because the hoes gonna give it up. It's them sadiddy bitches who won't do it.
50 is what made our relationships prominent. At one point, if you go back, look in the 30s and the 40s, we were the most married people. White people start mimicking their households after our model because it worked. But somewhere along the line, we broke the rules. Now we're talking about 50-50, so on and so forth. What I find, again, is why I say women are rewriting the rules. Y'all want the privilege of stuff, but you don't want to do what men are asking, whoever that man is. Whether it is 50-50, whether it's 100-0, whether it's 30-70, really shouldn't matter. If you want something from him, you have to give something, and a whole lot of that something.
That's a
And
fact.
what I typically see is women in our community don't want to give anything, or they want to give us what they want to give us and then say we need to give what they want us to give.
That's a
And
whole
it's just
fact.
not a fair, balanced transaction, which is why
That's a whole fact. They are only willing to give what they want to give. But we got to make sure we give what they give, what they want us to give them. That shit crazy. That shit's insane. These motherfuckers don't listen to men. And that's the problem.
asked you, when is the last time you or friends that you know have actually asked men what they wanted?
They don't care. They don't care what men want. That has been proven over and over and over and over again. If you ask me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ask me what I want. Oh shit, what the hell? Wrong one. If you ask me what I want on a daily motherfucking basis, you know what you're gonna hear? Man, I just want to be woke. Give me some morning head. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That'll get my day going strong. But I know that's just a want and need. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit in the rest of the motherfucking bag. I ain't gonna get that shit every day. But some morning head, you know what I'm saying? Will get the day going strong. That don't even cost you no money. That don't cost you no money. You telling me that a man can't get something that's free? Free. Think about that shit. Free 99 for women. All you gotta do is say every morning, or you can take a couple days off, right? But at least if we're going on a 5 day, a 5 day weekday, yeah, or week, at least 4 days out of 4 days, no, 3 days out of 5. If we're going 7, at least 5 days out of 7. Strong. You get me to whatever the fuck you want. Ever you want. All I need to start the day off strong. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let me put that in the chat. See if y'all niggas answer correctly up on this bit. Let me see.
John the Baptist 9795 said it's men's fault.
That's true. That is true. Let me put this over here in this goddamn thing. We're gonna put this poll out here. Put this poll out here. John, go ahead and ask the question. It's gonna be for the men. You women ain't got to answer. What will get your day? Will get your day started off strong.
Kingdom Minded 1121 said, I believe it will take a catastrophic world event for this gender war to burn itself out. Lockdowns with no internet and no government checks. It's over. Women will yield.
It don't even take that, Kingdom Minded, because in Kentucky, I think it's either Kentucky or Tennessee, one of the two states. I can't remember which one it is. Matter of fact, let me see. Which state changed its rules for child support and alimony?
Several states have updated these laws recently, but Florida and Georgia made major headline news with their updates. Florida made major news by passing legislation that completely eliminated permanent lifetime alimony and overhauled guidelines for modifying child support and spousal support. Georgia passed.
All right, it was Kentucky. So Kentucky did, yeah. Kentucky the one changed, especially the child support. And how you obtain child support. You got to be in a live-in relationship to be able to get motherfucking child support about these niggas. That's in Kentucky. And guess what you did with when they changed all these laws and shit? Relationships got better. The marriages got stronger because you know when you can't leave and get automatic child support and it's gonna be a 50-50 thing right off the gate, and you're not getting that child support. Guess what, bitch? You learn how to stay in those goddamn relationships. I know they got the stats out. I'm gonna look them up one day. I ain't gonna look them up today. But yeah, Kentucky did it, and then Oklahoma, Florida changed these motherfucking no more infinite fucking goddamn alimony. That shit was crazy. But Japan just crashed its market. A few more series of events will be nice. Well, yeah, I heard about that. I was listening to some stuff yesterday about that. I just listen to a lot of dumb shit. Well, a lot of conversation that most people don't want to have. Where was I going with that? Oh, I put the poll up. Did the poll go through? Let me see what the poll go through. Let me see. I need to vote on the poll, goddammit. Or what will get your day started off strong? I need to put mine in. I said morning head. That morning head, boy, get you strong. Strong out here. I don't need money. Money's it. You know.
Just to counter that, and I'll keep it real concise. Here's the thing. That statement would be discounting when it was genuine, when men actually took providership as being the provider. So to say if there was level of effort throughout relationships throughout history, sure, there's level of effort.
I put on the wrong one.
But it still does not take away from the traditional foundation that at some point men were striving to be the provider for their families. And that has shifted in today's time. So my point is still the same conversation that you're having when you're saying women want a combination of yesterday's time and today's time. It's the same as with men, that there is a combination. They want that old school traditional, make the babies and cook and clean and do all of those things, but they are wanting to provide less.
What the fuck are you?
It doesn't change.
I don't think I said exactly that, but I'll try to follow. I don't think men are saying that modern day. I think most men currently are still asking for women to show up fair, mainly in attitude. Contribution when it comes to finance and all that stuff, y'all hyper focus on that. And the provider spirit that you're speaking of, it would be foolish, in my opinion. I said this earlier on somebody's podcast that, yeah, I think some men, if they choose to, should be having women that make money if they have it to be contributing. And I'll tell you why, because it's not a matter of money. I don't think y'all respect what you don't earn. And I don't think y'all respect what you don't contribute to. The same reason why you covet the degrees and all the times that we don't ask about business you start, but you throw it in our face.
Wait a minute. He said something actually intellectual there. I like what he said there. Let me read it. Let me hear it again.
If they choose to, should be having women that make money if they have it to be contributing. And I'll tell you why, because it's not a matter of money. I don't think y'all respect what you don't earn. And I don't think y'all respect what you don't contribute to.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Listen, I don't think they. Yeah, he right on that one. He cooking on that one.
The same reason why you covet the degrees and all the times that we don't ask about business you start, but you throw it in our face.
Kingdom-minded
Modern time is a different type of
1121
woman.
said,
Before you
cut off
actually
her
used to get a
mic.
good heart.
If there is the fear of survival, females will be grabbing for a man to hold on to.
That's true. That's true.
Mind, a good spirit, and a willingness from her. You don't get that now. So if we're gonna date modern, let's do modern. It's not about provision. What do I need to provide for you for if you're a strong, independent, self-sufficient woman? We just met. The only thing that you have to offer me is time. So why do I have to now subscribe to providing for you if I don't necessarily feel that that's necessary? Why can't we find something that does work?
That's a fact. Why, if we just met, why the fuck I gotta go 100% with you, bitch? I don't know you like that. Fuck out of here. See, Kingdom Mind, she need to get her mic cut off for sure.
You have to offer me is time. So why do I have to now subscribe to providing for you if I don't necessarily feel that that's necessary? Why can't we find something that does work for us and meet in the middle?
True. If I were to subscribe to the old school ways, does that mean that I gotta wait till marriage to have sex with a woman?
Nigga. Shut your stupid ass up. Shut your stupid ass up. I mean, I like you, but that was a dumb ass question, bro. That was a dumb ass fucking question. Boy, stay out of the if you're not gonna have a goddamn conversation, just stay out of it, man. That was it. The fuck are you talking about? Shut up, John. Let me answer that dumb ass question. That is a dumb ass question.
I would say, yeah. If you really want to go traditional all the way, sure.
I don't want to do that.
Then shut the hell up.
True. Do you think it's fair to say that the majority of the women who don't have men tend to have this same thing in common, which is they want the accountability of a child, the privilege of being a woman, and the authority of a man?
Yes. It's not, again, going back to what I said moments ago, it's not that complicated. If women in today wanted men, truly wanted men, all they have to do is
John
give
the
those men
Baptist
what they want.
9795 said that was a good question.
No, it wasn't. Not at all. It was not a good question. It's not a good question at all. It's a horrible fucking question. It's a horrible fucking question. Because in today's day, John the Baptist, let me ask you a question, John, since you think this is a good question. Did you wait to marriage before you had sex with your wife? Huh? I know I didn't wait for marriage. You know what I'm saying? I didn't wait for marriage. So, John, why don't you hold yourself to that? Why don't you hold yourself to that same standard? Because I already know the answer is no, because you said it before. So since you didn't wait for marriage to have sex with your wife, why ain't you holding your why didn't you hold yourself to that standard, sir? The Bible mentions the majority of men will be away fighting the war. The women will be clinging onto leftover men. God damn. And Mayo said, gotta test drive that car. That's a fact. You just can't kick the tires, nigga.
Truly wanted men. All they have to do is give those men what they want. But I think, and I don't like classes, I think women like
Wait a minute. What did he say? This old transgender man keep fucking.
Yes. It's not, again, going back to what I said moments ago, it's not that complicated. If women in today wanted men, truly wanted men, all they have to do is give those men what they want. But I think, and I don't like classes, I think women like to dance outside of their bracket. At one point, you never heard women talk about how handsome a man was and all these things. And I'm not saying he shouldn't be handsome to you, but I think now you guys have put men in a completely different bracket. You don't want him to be just good to you. You want him to be good to your real You want him to be good to the neighborhood.
Damn.
You want him to be good on postcards. He has to be this exceptional guy. Men have never been that in mass, in my opinion.
Do you think it's fair? So then do you think it's also fair to say that if a woman doesn't have a man, it's because she hasn't done, excuse me, a woman who doesn't have a man and wants one, hasn't done the work that it takes to deserve one?
Absolutely. Women are good at getting the men's attention. They suck at long term. I said it a month ago or so.
What?
They're sprinters. They can captivate.
Wait a minute. This nigga True is fucking cooking today. He cooking with hot pinto grease. Come on, John. What you want, nigga, man?
Oh no, let the video play. We good. Let's keep on.
No, I was just saying what I bring you up.
Oh, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm fine.
Takes to deserve one?
Absolutely. Women are good at getting the men's attention. They suck at long term. I said it a month ago or so. They're sprinters. They can captivate a man short term. But to be a wife and to be in a relationship requires elevation of even you. This idea that you're not going to change, this idea that you're not going to have the man's placed on you. You're not going to be the same woman that I meet and then expect that we're going to mature together. I'm going to demand more from you. And if you're actually wife-minded, you're totally okay with that. Most women are not like that.
Damn. Damn. You agree with that?
I missed the last part of what you were saying.
Pretty much, basically, all he said is, if you think you're gonna be the same woman that I met when we got together, expecting not to change, and you ain't gonna change, and you don't think expectation gonna be put on you, you're absolutely wrong. You don't want to be married. You're not doing the work to be married. Pretty much.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I agree with what he's been saying tonight too.
Yeah. So if a woman expects expects to have demands put on her, she's wifey material. And if you expect to stay the same as you was when I first met you, bitch, you ain't no motherfucking wife. And you'll be put in a category as such, you're a bottom feeder.
Beeman be cooking, brother. Willie be cooking. He really do.
But that wasn't talking. That was true.
That was true.
Yeah, that was true.
Oh shit. Well, he cooking too though.
Yeah.
I'm just really great. I'm really glad to see that men are starting to wake up to this shit. This is shit that should have been called out.
1121 said females are demanding their men to pay for all her friends' food and drinks. Mo will cover a check, but I better not demand it.
Listen. My wife know not to ask me to friends check, bitch. Kill yourself.
I mean, that's something more or less that I've never experienced when I've taken a white woman on a date. It's her bringing her friends and making me pay the bill. I've never experienced that.
Now, listen to this. I have paid for couples, me and my wife and another person, their husband. You know what I'm saying? I pay for all of our food.
But that's on your own reconnaissance.
Yes. They didn't expect me to. Yeah.
Hey, ADS, they got to call you out. You say you never taken a white woman out and she brought her friends on a date. I agree with that. You probably haven't. You never done it with a black woman. You never done it with a black woman either, though.
I've never dealt with that with any race, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Actually, I have with a black woman once. She tried to kind of get over one on me, right? We went out to eat and she brought her kids. And I thought she was going to pay for her kids. Now she want me to pay the bill for those kids.
Dang.
So yeah.
So that happened in real time. Wow, that's crazy.
IRL. I told that woman just like this, separate bill, please. Get my bill and then her bill and her kids.
That's crazy. She didn't ask you that. Hey, you think you?
No, she assumed it because she went out with me that she thought that, you know what I'm saying, that she was so much better than I was at the time that I was just gonna kiss her ass and wash her feet.
Listen, man, I don't know what type of person y'all be dealing with. Even when I was dating black chicks and mixed chicks and all them other motherfuckers, I just never. I'd never been with a motherfucker who said pay for me and my homegirls or pay for me and my kids and I've liked older chicks all my life. Never in my motherfucking niggerdom ever pay for someone's kids.
You ever heard of Mort's?
No.
Mort's is, I think, a supermarket, right? He
Mhm.
was like a lawyer for one of those or something like that.
Did you answer the poll there, goddamn John the Baptist?
That poll is trash.
I didn't ask you that. I said, did you answer the poll, nigga?
No, I ain't answer that poll. That poll is trash. I ain't answer no troll,
Oh my God.
trash poll.
I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna ask goddamn Lord ADS, did you answer the poll, my good sir?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. What'd you choose?
Head, nigga, head in the morning.
Man,
Ain't nothing like head in the morning, nigga. That's
nothing like it.
See, it's men like y'all that got these low standards that women get away with the BS they get away with.
No, sir.
No. It's men like y'all.
It's
It's
not
men
low
y'all. It's men.
standard. That's
No,
not
sir.
low
It's low.
standard. Well, you know what?
That's low.
You know what? It is low standard. You absolutely right.
Yeah.
It is low standard. You know why? Because that shit is free. Why should I have to pay for water when I get it for free? Bitch,
Well,
slob me down.
I promise you this right here though.
But
if you
have to pay for water though. You understand that, right? You pay for water just like we all do.
I don't pay for water. I live on a well.
What?
I don't pay. He said he don't pay for air either. Goddamn. Listen, water's supposed to be free. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Listen, John, that even makes more of our point. To be honest with you, John, because if it's something that is free and we can't even get it, and that's a
because it's your. But okay, you said the standard's so low, right?
problem though.
That you said the standard's so low that she think you don't have any value at all.
Kingdom Minded 1121 said, John, been standing on his square for weeks now.
Right, and don't give a damn about John standing on his square. That nigga ain't.
So
shit.
if you raise your standard up higher, she would take your lower standards more seriously. So
But
if you require more, God dang it! If you require her to be submissive, you require her to be obedient to your word, to follow your leadership, to do A, B, C, and D. That would be so much more for her to have to stand up to. That giving you head would be the least the thing she had to worry about.
John, this is where you got it wrong. You already assuming that I'm with an unruly ass bitch.
I'm not talking about you.
I'm not. Listen,
I'm talking about in general.
That's what I'm saying. So in general, I don't mess with unruly. I had 2 unruly ass bitches, and them bitches is gone. Right?
Yeah, I'm not talking about. We're not talking about you.
I'm just
we're talking about men.
I'm just talking about in general. So if me as a person that I am, right, and I look at all the relationships that I've been in or was going to be in or whatever, nigga, the bottom of the barrel, that's the easiest thing to make someone happen. You can't even do that.
Yeah. Okay. So
because
you
already,
know that
listen, if
you
she's
know
in my
you know
life,
this, right?
She's already if she's in my life, she's already some type of submissive. If not all the way, damn near 75%. Because I don't deal with unruly chicks, and I'll get rid of you really quick. Because if you don't match what I think as supposed to be in my brain what I want, I'm not gonna be with you. I'm not even gonna waste my fucking time. So I'm not gonna be in a long-term relationship with a bitch that I can't stand. So you already fit my mold already, and all I'm saying is, if you listen to what I want and my needs, I set my needs low. Nigga, morning head is the greatest thing on earth next to Jesus.
It's easy to replicate something simple, Tom, and people just don't understand that. It's so much easier to replicate something simple, to make something extravagant. It's easier just to keep what you like, easy to understand, very, feasible to do, than to set this high standard and bar that you might meet once, but it's going to be hard to get back to that high standard and bar.
That's a fact.
That's not a fact. No, hold on. The most difficult. Listen.
Go ahead.
We appreciate the task that the most difficult to accomplish. That's how the human psyche. The human psyche responds off of conquering something that was difficult. Well, if all you keep giving this woman is low expectation, well, her muscles not being developed, her muscle memory is not being developed, her physical muscles not being developed, whatever it may be, she's gonna fail the task in the future because you're not putting any expectation.
Nobody wants difficult sex, John. No one wants difficult sex.
I'm not. you reduce everything to sex, and you're missing the point that I'm
That's
making.
what the morning head is about. Morning head of money.
Oh God, boy, you are so. Listen, I'm not talking about just sex right now.
Okay,
Sex is low expectations. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's so much more the relationship that you need to put a higher standard on. Than the sex will be easy after you get if you set the standard high on everything else. Because she had to work. She had to work and develop mental muscles to get smarter, to be able to deal with you. That's going to make her more attracted to you than anything else. If you just keep saying, "Give me more than head," that's no physical. That's nothing there.
It is.
That's simple. That's easy.
You know what? Know what's there? This rock hard dick. All I need is you to gobble it up in the morning.
Facts.
Gotcha.
What we
Go ahead.
doing?
Gotcha. Correct. We see that ain't working. So go ahead, but keep doing it though.
I didn't say it ain't working. I just said if you want to keep me, if you ask me what I want, this is why I preface the question. Because True asked a question. Have you ever asked your man, or do you know someone that asked a man what they really want?
If a woman let's go to scenario and say a woman asks me what I really want. You know what I'm not gonna say? I'm not gonna say more than head. You know what I'm gonna say?
What's wrong with this nigga? He gay or something, nigga.
You know what I'm gonna say?
What you
gonna?
I'm gonna I can't stand you sometimes. That's why I can't stand you.
Go ahead.
You are a butthole to the 10th power. Anyway, though, yeah. I'm just gonna say submission. Just submit. Cause guess what's included in submit?
Oh God, you tell me, John.
Morning head.
Nigga, I already got the submission. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm not talking to you.
I know you're not talking to me, but I'm just saying, if I was out in the world today doing worldly things, right? If that female is in my sphere, I already got that.
Yeah, but why so many men not getting that? They not getting the morning head, and they're not getting anything from the woman. That dude is they're talking about that men are not getting we're not getting what we want.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest argument. We're not getting what we want.
Because
so it has to be.
It's a twofold question. It's a twofold question. Well, twofold answer, not question.
Go ahead.
One is I'll agree with you. The expectations is not there. If you don't have expectations for your mate, then of course they're not going to do it. They're going to see that they're not doing anything wrong per se, right? And then in the woman's space, I would say the woman is neglecting her man because she doesn't want to get to know the motherfucker and get to know what this person is about. Because you got to understand, these women need to understand that they got to know what their mate is doing too. And if you're not understanding, if you don't have that willingness to want to know or want to give or what is that? Have that giving spirit in you already, or a spirit? Yeah, I would call it a giving spirit to want to understand and want to know about what makes your man happy. What makes that motherfucker mad? What I can do to piss him off? What I can do to make him ecstatic? What I can do to make what I can do to keep the peace in my relationship or in his head? Because believe me, Kai is the only female to this day that's ever to calm me down, and she knows exactly what to do. Know why? Because she found out what makes me happy and what makes me calm down. Because I have anger issues, and if she can calm that anger down, it'll keep me out of jail. So with her being able to say, "Hey, this ain't it," or whatever she does, hey, it ain't that worth. It ain't worth it. Whatever, woo. To have that calming spirit in her, or giving spirit that she wants to give her time to make sure that I'm okay. If you don't have that as a woman, you're not gonna even care to even think about a man's fucking perspective. But yes, you as a man, you gotta have if you don't have any expectation for none of these hoes, then you doing the wrong thing too. What do you want to dating market for?
I just get tired of the conversation when people reducing everything. Most of what I hear a lot of men say on YouTube, and I know it's YouTube talking point, is that they just I just want sex. I'm like, that's the dumbest answer in the world. That's the easiest thing. That's the easiest thing to get out of a woman.
That's why they say that, because it is the easiest thing. To say I want submission. You think a woman gonna hear that, especially these hoes on YouTube? Submit. Why I submit to you? Bitch, we've been together for 15 years. Bitch, you telling me you can't motherfucking submit after 15 fucking years? Fuck out of here. That's crazy to me.
You got a real rebel on your hands. It's been 15 years. She won't submit. Why?
even if it's been a year, dog. Even if it's been a year, you can't submit after a year, bitch. You telling me I'm not worth it in a year? Oh, bitch, kill yourself. And I mean that all sarcastically. Zoomer said he submit to women. That's true too. Yeah, I listen. To think that men don't submit to women is insane. Stop it. What are we doing here? A man submits to a woman just like a woman submits to a man.
But it does.
I know you said the same thing, but I describe
It
it differently though.
doesn't
But
need to be this hard, though, gentlemen. This is the single guy talking here. It doesn't need to be this hard. I remember back in the day, man. See, there's more to a woman besides the bedroom play. Anyway, there's a lot more to a woman, right? You know what I'm saying? So, what do you do in between time? Well, instead of her coming to your crib all the time, go to her crib, watch Netflix, right? Rate her refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Chill with her at her house in her environment where she's comfortable, man. And you'd be surprised at how cool they are. The type of girl, I'm thinking between 34, 33, 34, and 40 is the type of girl that I really want. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's pretty enough, but over it, right? She's over it. She's over the compliments.
She's over a hot girl face.
Exactly. And she just really wants to chill out and want a decent dude. But instead, what I'm finding is a bunch of high-priced hoes.
Damn.
It gets on my nerves, man, when brides who try and get me to go places with them, man, that they know too expensive. But they means she don't make that kind of money, but she want to go here, right? She wants to go to Phil and Dillman's. You know what I'm saying? Restaurant. Like, babe, that's $150 a plate.
Damn. I ain't never been on no $150 plate type place. I'm poor, nigga.
What do you mean? I ain't feeling Dillman's though. I've been there a few times. I want to go back. I'm like, bride, you make $34,000 a year. What do you mean you go to? You know what I'm saying, from Dillman's? Chill out, right?
That's crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been to no place where it's $150 a plate. I'm a po nigga. I don't do that shit. I don't give a fuck if you look. I wouldn't even do that for my own mama, let alone shit. You crazy as a motherfucker. Especially a bitch I don't even know like that. You insane. Ain't no fucking way. You lying to me?
ADS, you say you sing. Well, I know you already said you single. You never been married, right?
I was married 10 years, John, and I wish I wouldn't have fucked that up, but I did.
Okay. So let me ask you a question then. Since you've been, I think are we the same age? I'm older than you. I can't remember.
You older than me, brother.
Okay, all right.
By the way, I was being sarcastic about not messing up the marriage because I really didn't want. After about 5 years, us being separated for 5 years, I don't think there was no way I could ever go back. I just couldn't. I just changed too much.
Do you? Okay. The question I want to ask you though is, since you've been out here in these streets, do you find yourself catering your lifestyle around women just to get what you want out of women?
Nah, I'm a much better manipulator than that. I don't need to overcompensate. You know what I'm saying? It's usually just about game, man. Right? When people say right place, right time, they mean that shit. Because you can catch somebody in the right place, right time, and you can have a conversation with just about any woman in this city.
Okay, let's walk this down some more then.
Jesus Christ.
In the past 2 months, how many times have you spent over $150 on a meal on a woman going out to eat?
Let me think about that. 0.
In the past 2 months. 0?
0.
Okay.
No, sir.
All right.
No, sir.
What? A plate, nigga? A plate.
I said a meal. I said a meal. Just a meal.
Okay. So
both
of y'all's meal together.
No, not even close to that, bro. I was mad at one chick one night, man, because she was wanting to go out and waste money. We spent $120 on bullshit. I got what I kind of, at the end of the night, I still got what I kind of wanted, right? I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got the tag. But I was thinking to myself, man, and this just sounds a little, and excuse me if I sound ungrateful, right? What was it? You know what I'm saying? Like, $120 for that, you know?
Hey, I'm with you, bro.
So you did spend $120 on the date.
Yeah, but it was a lot of shit going on though, man. I mean, we literally went to go golf, man, for that 120 that by Top Golf.
Yeah.
Oh, Top
Yeah,
Golf
yeah,
expensive, dog.
yeah,
That shit
yeah, yeah,
expensive.
yeah.
That
So,
shit
but
expensive.
so this the thing though. You still going back to what I was talking about though, right? You still going to what I said walking down. You walking it down for me.
But
So
it wasn't like a whole just a dinner. It was a
I
whole
don't care what
dinner
it is.
date.
Yeah,
I don't care
date,
what
the
it is.
games,
It
the
don't it don't make
golf, all that
it don't
stuff,
make a
right?
difference
My
what it is.
bucket.
It don't make
Yeah.
a difference what it is. It don't make a difference. I'm not okay in my dating phase. With any woman,
You were poor, nigga.
even when I was working. Okay, I'll put it away. You're right. I was poor. Let's go with that. I'm not gonna
I was
argue with you on
poor.
this one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with you because you're right. But the point I'm trying to make though is that even though I was poor, that's why I'm married. That's why I'm glad I got married. You know, because guess what? You should never do. You should never spend $150 on a woman on a date. Period. When you're just dating her.
They don't say meal.
I'm not spending. I'm not. My wife and I. We first went out. We went to Burger King.
Oh, y'all was really poor.
We was poor. A going out meal for us. Was what's that place? Not. God dang it! You know what I'm talking about?
Motherfucker?
Not Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A went back in around 1995.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's a sit-down restaurant.
Oh shit! I don't know. Zach's.
Golden
Corral.
No.
CC's Pizza. That was a fire. CC's
Not
Pizza.
Not Red Lobster. The other one. The other Red Lobster. Not Red Lobster. The other one. Olive Garden. Olive Garden.
Oh, I fucking hate Olive Garden. So I would.
I know.
I
know.
hate Olive
What I'm saying to you though.
Olive Gardens.
Yeah,
that's
Alfredo be fire, nigga.
Yeah.
But the point I'm trying to make though is, Olive Garden back in 1990s, you probably spending $20-$30.
That's true because they had a whole bunch of 2 for $20 deals back then. Yeah, I remember.
That's
and
what I'm
all you can eat bread.
Correct.
Yeah, that shit was nasty. I never eat that shit again.
Which is why you said something earlier. I don't know if you said. I think you said it. I think people should get married earlier before the delusion steps in.
Yeah, absolutely. I told you I was telling my youngest one that too. I think you should. That's how you know if a bitch like you. But that's just me.
Yes.
Facts. The earlier you marry, I'm gonna say the better in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
We've been married. We've been married since we was. I'm not. She was a teenager. I wasn't a teenager anymore. But we were too young to know what we could actually spend money on. So everything we built it together.
Yeah, and that's what I said. That's what I was saying. That's what I was telling him. I was like, listen, man. Me and your mom. I mean, your mom was older than me, but me as a younger person, getting married at I think it was 22 or 23, whatever year it was. I think it helped a whole lot because I literally got to know what I like and dislike, right? And she got to know what I like and dislike. And if she don't have that care factor of wanting to know more about you as a person, it ain't gonna never work. It's gonna fail and flop out real quick. And I ain't gonna say it was easy because I know that first fucking 4 years, nigga. Whew.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Challenge like a motherfucker. And I be telling this nigga, this shit ain't easy. This shit ain't fucking easy. It's a work. Hey, this is a fucking job. Even now, I mean, she get mad at me now. You spend too much time out there with the stream. Okay, well, you know that's what I do. You know this is my sanctity. If you want to be a part of it, you got computers, you can join in and all this extra shit. I ain't never kicked you out. You said you didn't want to be a part of it then, and then I used to game this game, but you know, like I said, I give her time. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I give her time. I got to. So you gotta make time for a person. And that's what she wants.
That is definitely the hardest part about relationship is learning how to cohabitate and coexist.
Cohabitate and make time. Because if everyone's busy, the relationship ain't gonna grow. What up, OG? How you doing, my good sir?
Hey, we good with you.
Shit. Chilling.
What up, OG?
What's up with it, John?
We just talking shit. Hey, you gotta answer the poll out here. Well, I can ask you right now. All right. The poll says, what will get your day started off strong? Morning head or money?
Talking about day off strong?
Yeah, start your day off strong.
Yeah, I can say more head, I guess. Yeah.
Here go another simpleton.
I mean, money gonna come either way it goes.
There you go. There you go. That's what I said. I said, I'm trying to get up out this bitch going strong. What? You get me, do whatever you want me to do. Just go ahead and slide me off. You know what I'm saying? In the
See, I
mountain.
don't know why I thought OG was gonna be smarter. I don't know why I thought that.
Cause
Oh, my
money
bad.
come.
My bad. That's why I say your poll is trash.
I have a pole trash. Oh, so you must have picked money. So what was your excuse?
I'm not picking either one of those.
He didn't answer anyone because he gay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With the ADS pick.
Yeah, nigga, like most men. And the reason I put that on there, it's easy to do. It don't cost you a thing. It don't even take. Listen, if you know what you're doing right, you can be in and out 3 minutes. You know, 3 minutes, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fuck, what we doing here? I ain't put a poll up for women, but you know, shit. But nah, man, we just been talking shit because this woman is the transvestite that we seen yesterday. I don't know if she's a tranny, but damn, you know, whatever she was yesterday.
But I will say though, on this video though, the reason why these women and men talk like this, and I don't know everybody's marital status at all. I don't really know. I'm just going by the conversations they're having though. They live too long single. They live too long in this state of being self-sufficient, and they became selfless in the process.
Yeah.
And so therefore they have a terrible outlook on marriage and what marriage is about.
Do you think you can grow selfish being in the marriage?
You can. You actually can become selfish in a marriage, but I think it's more difficult to be selfish in a marriage though.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I think you can over time you can grow selfish. I know I get that. I know sometimes I get that way. And I gotta catch myself because I'd be like, man, fuck all this shit. I'm doing shit for me. Because that's why when you ask me, is anyone else going with me when I'm going to these places? No, either I go by myself or I take this little brat behind me. But I don't mind going places by myself. You know what I'm saying? I get up and roll the fuck out. I ask you say no, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is.
No, right. I think when you're married though, you got you can be selfish in a marriage, but I think you got too much, especially if you got kids, your wife, your kids, your responsibility. It's gonna help you get real back in. Versus if you're single, there's nothing to reel you back in.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure women desire dating within proximity anymore. I don't. That's. Whew, there we go. I never believed in that, Zoomer, as a man. That proximity shit. I mean, that brings STDs. I don't know, but proximity shouldn't be a thing for anyone anymore, though. The world has opened up due to social media. So since it's opened up, I don't think anyone dates with proximity anymore because everyone can get around and get around and go. Hell, my son is dating a chick in I think she's in Alabama. I think she's in Alabama. She's in Alabama. He in fucking Florida. So yeah, but yeah, it's crazy.
I still date within proximity. I still date within proximity. I want a broad I can see regularly. I don't want a broad 10,000 miles away in my 40s, bro. I like easy.
Well, ain't no 10,000. There's no 10,000 unless she in overseas. So, have you ever went across state lines for some pussy?
Couple times.
John?
No. I got married.
Right.
Well, no, that's a lie. I forget I got married in the military. So yeah, I did.
OG, have you ever went across state line for some yah? I went across countries. Boy, I used to love Canada, boy. Shut up, John. Shut up, Stab By. You doing that shit now, digging the boot ass little boy. Yeah, I went across countries.
He went to a different country to get some.
Yeah, me too. You don't know, y'all. I guess you don't remember how big Yahoo Chat was, bro. Jesus, Yahoo Chat was crazy.
I didn't use it.
Oh wow, AIM was the same way. I just don't know how to use technology.
No, I didn't use the that stuff when it first came out, like 2000s. I wasn't using that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I was working. I
was too, but I know how to work it. I do both, man.
You was 20 years old, bro.
In 2000? No, I wasn't.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. I'm like when I was 28. You had to be at least 20. 22.
I was 18. Oh, okay. Well,
I'm not 10 years older than you.
In 2000, I was 18.
So
actually, I was 17, turning 18. But yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm 44 now, nigga.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that's why I know you're not 10 years younger than me.
Okay.
But
to center.
You was 10 years old in 2000?
No, so I was 8. So.
Oh, it was 8. Okay. Yeah.
Men, and to act as if it is some form of trophy or prize just because a person was able to get a man is utterly ridiculous. That what you're seeing more of is that women are dismissing you men. That's the, you can draw that to marriage rates, that even married women are not wanting the positions that you are putting women in, that they don't want the centering of you, that they want there to be reciprocity as it relates to love and as it relates to care and things of that nature.
And I think you're retarded because, again, I think men gives more reciprocity than women do. More men love harder. More men more men care more than women. And again, I'll say it again: men are more nurturing than women are. I don't know why these men on these fucking YouTube talking points keep saying that women are more nurturing. No, you're not.
Women are actually, and we can talk this out, but we can prove it too.
Yeah,
women are more selfish. Women are more selfish than men.
Well,
because
they have. I'll say this: they have more empathy than men do.
What does empathy mean? I know what it means, but I want to see how you're gonna use it.
I'm gonna give a definition. I'm gonna go give a definition. What does empathy mean? Even though it's not a real word, but
Empathy is a real word. It means the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person by putting yourself in their shoes.
Which you can't do.
I don't think women have more empathy than men. Even that's why I say when you said it.
Yeah, I think they do.
No, they don't. They don't. Well, I put it this way: not for men who they're in a relationship with.
No, I wasn't talking about for men. I was talking about for children and all that. I'll give you. They got more empathy then.
What then you're still wrong then because going about it, if you go by what you just said, men have empathy for the children and the woman.
hey, that's why I said it wasn't a real word. Don't chase. That's why I said it's not a real word. That's exactly why I said it's not a real word. Because ain't no way in hell you can put yourself in someone else's shoes. It's impossible. It's fucking possible.
Yeah, but if you think about it, though, men care about the women and the kids.
Yes.
So therefore, even the word that you're using, men have more of that thing that don't exist than women do.
We need to find a word for what they do. No, because some men have a lot more patience. Not all. So I'll say they have more patience. Maybe sympathy. Maybe sympathy. I don't know what that. Yeah.
Zero Chase through our 040 said, if somebody gets stabbed in the foot and I did not experience that, there's no way I could understand.
That's a fact. And I don't know how I got this white dude voice on my shit. That shit is crazy. I don't know. Kingdom Minded, you're a female. How do women show? Cause I don't know if you agree or not, but what would you call the emotional tie that women have over men as far as with the children? I wouldn't say love because I still think men love harder than women do. And you can coincide that with the divorce rate, like this dumbass bitch said. If 70 or 70-something% of women are, what do they say, killing the marriage, then that shows you that men still want to be, and if you ask men today, they still want to be married more than women do. Women don't want to be married, but men literally do here in the United States. Now, when you go on to North Korea or not North Korea, South Korea or Japan, it's a different sentiment. They don't have the same feelings that men do have in the West. They don't want to be married, but the men in the West do. Zoomer said control. Nah, because men have a lot of control, sir.
I know one thing that women probably do better than men. Women do better than men, though, and that is take care of people when they sick. Because I know women.
Wouldn't that be sympathy or empathy?
I'm saying it may be. All I can tell you is I know that I could watch my wife, and when my kids get sick, the stuff she will do that I won't do naturally that she does. So
okay,
like,
I can agree with that, but I don't. What is that called though?
Care, I guess, caregiving. I guess I don't know.
Because it can't be just caregiving. Because again, when it comes down to it.
Well, there are aspects. Okay, so there's going to be aspects of every conversation, right? That women probably just do better than men, but overall, men probably do it on a greater level because we have more responsibility to the family.
Women love with expectations. That's crazy. That's crazy. King of Mine ain't even chiming in on this. She must be doing some stuff. All right, well, shit. We'll give them that. We'll say theirs is a roundabout different type of I guess, love and fucking taking care of people. We'll
whatever woman is called to do, is called to do it under the guidance that the man is already doing it too as well.
That's why.
So she's doing it under his provision to let it happen.
Well, if she's a single woman, she don't have no other provision. So
she has a father.
Yeah, but most of them don't even know their father. What are we doing here, John?
And that's why you see the women who are single, especially into their 30s and to their 40s, they more masculine. They're the ones that tend to be more like men.
But that's a different argument, though.
Nuts. Is it a different argument? Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't say it's a different argument.
The reason why I say it's a different argument because if you're talking about a single woman and she's whatever, if she had no male figure in her life to fucking guide her, then that means she's out here in a whim, teaching herself. So that would mean she would have to teach herself to do that under the guidance of her own actions.
No, I'm saying you're right in that taking care of herself. I'm not saying if a woman take care of herself, that's not necessarily being masculine. I'm not saying that's masculine. I'm saying the part where she begins to now become hard and what's what I'm looking for, rebellious in dealing with men. Woman take care of herself is not making her masculine. That's just being an adult. But when you begin to rebel and you're just like fighting everything the man says and you refuse to submit, that's what happens in that situation.
Okay. All right, I agree with that. All right, let's continue.
So both married women, if that was the criteria to say success, that a person has now reached marriage, but if you are now comparing married women to single women, married women are dismissing you because they do not see a lot of the benefits in your centering. And equally, single women are saying, we don't want to, like, you all are like, just ask the man what he wants and then just shut the fuck up and do what the man says. No, not you, True. It was said. And I hear people say that over and over again. That is saying, I am the universe. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Do what I say and all things will be happy.
That's a fact.
This is one of the reasons why you all are getting divorced. And this is also what you're saying, where single women are saying, we don't want that shit. I land there.
Yeah, you're stupid.
She's not wrong, but you just have to look at the types of women that applies to.
No, she is wrong. She's not wrong in the sentiment that women are getting rid of people and they don't want men centering. I give her that. But to say that men are out there saying that shut the fuck up and just make me a sandwich, bitch, and everything will be right, she's wrong. Most men are scared to even speak up to a woman. What the fuck are we talking about? John, how many times have you ever heard happy wife, happy life?
It's a song. I heard it a lot.
Listen. So to say that men are actually speaking up and tell these hoes shut the fuck up and listen to me is absolutely batshit crazy. Men ain't out there telling these women that shit. Do you have to say that? If I have to say that to you, as my spouse, as my wife, what the fuck are we together for? You should already know how to do that. How did you even make it past fucking dating if you don't know how to shut the fuck up and make me a sandwich, bitch? I mean, I know there's more than that, but I mean, her sentiment is shut the fuck up. Listen, she didn't even add in there, give me some head. So she all the way wrong. How you talking with your mouth full, bitch? How's you talking with your mouth full? I believe in creation roles. Genesis tells me what my role is. Okay. All right. I ain't read Genesis no more. I started reading Genesis when I was in 3rd grade. But no, I just don't understand. Listen, I'm wondering.
But Tom, you part of the problem though, Tom.
How am I part of the problem? Go ahead, explain.
Because you always saying get rid of generation that mama is in.
Boomers, absolutely, get rid of them.
Yeah, you say, yeah. You get if you throw away the thing that's supposed to pass down the family structure, then you're throwing away the teaching that goes with it.
I'm 55, nigga. I don't need them motherfuckers. I said I'm almost. I said 55.
Dang,
I'm down.
You are older than me. You are older than me.
I'm down there 50, nigga. If I'm still learning shit from my pop, even if I had them, which I don't, all my grandparents are all dead and gone. There ain't no passing shit along. You know what I'm saying? And most of these motherfuckers don't know who their dad is, let alone their granddaddies.
Which is what I'm saying. That's why culture. That's why culture is actually being destroyed, because there was a time that old people had a value in the family system. Well, now what we're saying now is nope. Once you get to 65, we're done with you.
No, what I'm saying is that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying get rid of the boomer generation because them niggas fucked everything up. That's what I'm saying. I think I need to be the old head now and get rid of these niggas.
Why do you think the boomer generation messed up everything? I'm not saying they didn't. I'm not saying they didn't, but give me an example of what they did that messed it up.
Listen, go back to all my streams where I cooked these old ass niggas. There's a lot of things they fucked up on.
Okay, so do you think
to include goddamn integration? That was a fuck up like a motherfucker.
Integration to you was a screw up.
Was a mistake, big mistake. I think a lot of it started with that, right? But I think it's more to it than just that, right? But that was the initial beginning of how they fucked up society, and then you can go right along with because again, motherfuckers fail to realize that they offer white women the same thing they offer black women, and white women didn't take heed into fucking white woman's mind as far as take away the fucking husband, all that shit. If you take around all that social safety net shit that came on after the fucking integration and shit like that, yeah, they fucked it up.
So now, do you think all of that generation fought for integration?
No, not of course not. But I throw them all in the same bag. Like I said, I like mama.
No. What was so wrong with integration? I mean,
what was wrong?
That was a lot wrong with integration.
Very impoverished environments, like a damn third world country down there.
And it sound good, right? But integration was happening on its own naturally.
Correct.
You didn't need, when you ask and beg the government for something, you get what the fuck we get now. It wasn't supposed to be a whole. What happened was it was fucking passing of the fucking generation. What is it called? Wealth distribution. Literally
inheritance.
No. They took it from the niggers. They took it from niggers because niggers gave it away, and white folks said, since ours is so much better, we'll take it over, right? So it was a wealth transfer. That's what happened. Literally, if black people had their fucking own everything, I don't give a fuck if it was fucked up or not. But guess what? If it was fucked up, motherfucking black people knew how to fix it then.
Yep.
So to say it was fucked up to say it could be brought back, that's crazy. And it was happening naturally. There was so much people working with each other. Sure, was shit a little fucked up? Yeah. But over time, it would have naturally fucking happened on its own. You don't need the government to kick off shit for you.
See, in the black ethnic communities, right, in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, even into the 50s, before it started down in the 60s. In every community, you would have a doctor, a lawyer, a school teacher, a minister.
All that
you would
shit.
have somebody who can do plumbing, somebody who can do concrete work. I mean, whatever you need, you have somebody
Movie
who can do.
theaters,
But now,
libraries, all that shit.
But what happened though is integration. What integration happened is now you go from racism to classism. And all those doctors begin to go with white doctors and black doctors, and they go to one area. Your school teachers go to. I'm not necessarily, but you know what I'm saying. It's now divided by class now, and that's why integration. That's why integration. If you'd have just done it naturally, you have a better chance of survival, and integrating without being with their foot on your neck and begging for what you want. And you come to the table with authority and power, like, hey, we got so many dollars that help this country move. Respect our dollars, respect our what we bring to the table. But the way we did it, you go with your hand out begging for something.
And I'm not even gonna say all black people beg for shit, dude, because it was supposed to be desegregated. What's that?
I say thank you. Y'all niggas are very talking, bro, with this slave man.
No. I wasn't. That's why I was gonna say it wasn't a lot of people, because a lot of people didn't even want to go with that. It was desegregation, which it should have been. Desegregation just means, hey, you stay on your side, I stay on my side. We can walk by each other. We can talk with each other.
Let's have a conversation, man.
That's crazy.
This is storm, y'all. Y'all really think this stuff didn't happen, bro? Why do y'all have this mind frame
I know it happened.
Of telling people that this is the stuff that the blacks should have done, and y'all.
Kingdom Minded 1121 said, now there are thousands of woo wop de bam j princes, burn it all down.
So do y'all really believe, bro, that this stuff never did happen, bro? The stuff that y'all just got to explain it.
I think racism.
I think people had a handout, bro, and was really waiting on somebody, bro, to put them in position. Do y'all really think this happened, sir?
What do you mean by put them in position?
I don't go, yeah. They answer that question. That's a good question.
I kept on hearing something about the nigga always asking for the white man. That's the hand in position. That's to bring them up.
No, I don't think. Well, I did think that happened per se, because we had people actually go up there and there was writings about how they had it, or how they was begging for it to happen. So yes, I do think, like I say, shitty ass goddamn Martin Luther King and his troglodytes that was around with him literally got that shit to hand out. But there's a lot of black folks that didn't want that to happen. There's a lot of black folks that didn't like Martin Luther King and his troglodytes. But
to be benefiting from the man's work, you sure are ungrateful, friend.
I absolutely am.
I just don't get it, bro. I believe it. I believe at that time, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I might be wrong. We can look it up. But when we heard Dr. Martin Luther King, y'all act like this nigga, bro. Out of all the black people that was in there, was the only doctor. Y'all act like it wasn't no other people, bro, that wasn't working with blacks, wasn't doing they thing that was outside of the group of the goddamn people that y'all called y'all had a word for it. I can't really think of it right now, but y'all said that his side was doing some fishy shit, and then you had the other side, which would be the Muslim side, which the other boy.
I wasn't even talking about Muslims. I wasn't even putting them in there.
Bro, God damn it! No, bro. Stick on the words that I'm saying, not the word. Right? Don't take what you want to hear. Just listen to what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to talk about what y'all niggas just got through saying. Like John just got through explaining, sir, about the movements, right? So nobody in these movements was on the other side still doing their own thing. Everybody was just included into this one movement. No.
Okay, so
that's a false.
OG.
Hold on.
I get what you're saying. Okay, go ahead. I got you. My bad. Go ahead.
When it comes to what Tom was saying, right? Tom was saying that, you know what I'm saying, people act like they couldn't rebuild, they couldn't do these things, right? But it's only you saying it. I'm trying to figure out, we don't think that these people did these type of things. Like, we don't think that blacks work with blacks. We don't think that people were still put in prominent positions in certain places doing certain work. We just believe that everybody got put in this socialism and this capitalism to where, since you black, nigga, you poor type shit. And you got to work your way up through the classes to be good with the whites, to be on the good side. Like, I don't get why y'all bring this into it when I can understand it. I wasn't even in that time, and I can understand that it was prominent people out here.
Absolutely, and that's why I didn't say that. I said the blacks had their own; they can fix their own shit. They didn't need no one to help them fix their own shit. I didn't say that they couldn't do it. I said they did do it. I know they did it. We still got land in motherfucking Tennessee. I know motherfuckers can build their own shit back then. And it's not as that much now, but there's some out here that motherfucking know how to fix all that shit. Hell, I know how to fix my own shit. Everything down in this house, I fucking try to do it myself. I may not know how to do it all of it, but damn it, I know how to find someone to help me do it. But yes, I think there were a lot of people back then. That's why I was saying that it was a lot of people on the other side that didn't agree with Martin Luther King. That's written down. That didn't want to do integration. They wanted desegregation. We just want the same opportunities. That's what pretty much desegregation was, the same opportunity to be able to fucking do whatever. Whether they work with whites or work with blacks, that was already happening. That shit was happening since 1869. So I think that didn't happen. That's crazy.
I'm gonna answer OG's question. No, I don't think that everybody was following.
I answered it?
That no, I didn't say you didn't. I'm gonna answer it too as well.
Okay.
I don't think it was everybody. No, what I'm saying was the expression is the squeaky wheel gets the most grease.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning the loudest people get the most attention. And I think there were some people, as Tom just said, was fighting against Martin Luther King because they saw that there was a better way to get to what we're trying to get to. There were some who kept doing it the way that they had been doing it in the past, but they was outnumbered by those who, by the squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's how I'm looking at it. I remember even when I was growing up in the community I grew up in, everything except for the doctors and lawyers, we pretty much had the school teachers. Our school teachers lived in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
The man who owned the corner store lived in my neighborhood. There was something that I just saw growing up as a kid that began to go away by the time we got to the 90s. So I don't think when I got to the 90s, I didn't see the many professional people I did in the past when I was younger. So yeah, I don't think everybody participated in that, but I do think that there was enough that it actually changed how we look at black culture. And so therefore, because you got Martin Luther King leading this thing, and a lot of people following him, and then now the nation doesn't respect black people, but they're asking for, give me civil rights, give me the right to vote. But then they give it to you, but then they give to you, they can also take from you. No, I don't think they were the only ones, but I do think the ones who actually cared to try to stick to what we were doing was outnumbered by those who were begging with their hands out.
I don't even think I was outnumbered. I just think that those motherfuckers got the most attention.
But there you go. That's probably a better way of saying it.
And we got Up with BM with the 2 gems. I don't know what that is, but thank you anyway. It came up, so it means something. So thank you so much for supporting the stream.
You'll get an update, so it should be letting you see the stuff that's coming through on what you call it.
Okay.
Yeah. So even when it comes to that, so question I got, since you said it like that, John, and the way that you explained it, which one was giving you more of the black culture, bro? That Martin Luther King movement that they were showing you, or what you seen in your community? Because this is why I think we get things conflated. And this is why I think everybody get lost at on YouTube, because it's for some reason y'all don't look at culture like it's something that you're around, something that you're in. We look at culture as it's somebody else got to present it to us. So when I heard, what Martin Luther King and them people was doing, that's not our culture, bro.
I don't disagree with you. I think culture is something that okay. I don't even look at. I only like the word. Just for the sake of conversation, I stick with it anyway. Though, culture is something that, like you said, you cultivate. It goes by what's happening, experiences in your community, things that you actually see creates the culture that you're in. The food that you eat, the way you prepare the food, that becomes part of your culture. The way that you dance becomes part of your culture. The way you express through poetry and music becomes part of your culture. How you express it. Those are things that are cultivated by the things that you do in your everyday life. So yeah, that goes on. That changes based on what we do in black culture in Charlotte. May not be same thing to do in black culture in Dallas or in somewhere in Oklahoma. Culture, black culture ain't the same everywhere you go.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Now, what is the same is ethnicity. Everybody's black or white by your skin color. That's what's gonna be the same. Your skin color gonna be the same, but your culture is always gonna change. So my neighborhood culture, what I saw growing up in the 70s and the 80s, and then the early part of the 90s, was something that, like, even though we wasn't rich, but we were rich in values. If somebody car broke down, well, you can borrow my car, you can borrow my other car that I got that I'm not using right now, or stuff like that.
Did integration change that? Because you're still highly segregated all throughout the United States of America. So what changed? Did integration force that issue that now you can't go to your neighbor's ask for renters, this, that, and the other? Those are all social issues. What I'm looking at from an integration perspective are the economic opportunities.
That's why I said opportunity.
The economic opportunities have been phenomenal for us since we've integrated. You have better access to housing, better access to medical hospitals, better access to banks.
It's because you got better access to money, sir, and that opens the door to all that. But back to what John was just got through saying, and I agree with you. For the problem I have with that, John, is when you say it's different, I don't see a difference, right? And then you put the race into it. So if I ask you a question as if a black kid or a black family is incorporated in a community with nothing but whites, what culture would they have?
The same.
Vice versa. If you take some white kids and put them in a black neighborhood, what culture they gonna have, brother?
The same.
The same.
You see it all through the South. You see it all the way through the North.
If it's a difference in color, then it's definitely going. It can't be a difference in how the community is working, bro. So that's going to be a part of which is going to stand. But when you put the political side into it, right, and you get to think about what they pushing, either side is going to push whatever they're going to push on you. So if you want to take that and use that, then you know you could be choosing the wrong side, right?
Yeah, when you make a choice, you can always make a wrong choice. Correct. That's a possibility. You can always make a wrong choice.
But you don't get so if can somebody to this point, can somebody change their culture? Can somebody look at how they live and look at how they move and whatever pertains to what makes them or what makes them vibrate in this United States? Can they take that and change it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I think I said earlier, culture can be changed. I think I said that earlier, though.
Yeah, I agree with you if you said that.
Yeah, because that's what I was trying to say. Because what I was saying earlier was that culture, black culture, and I use black as an example. Black culture in Dallas ain't the same as black culture in North Carolina, in Charlotte.
Well, I see it the same. That's why we're different here.
Yeah, but I also was trying to say too. I came from what we call black culture, right? But then I also changed the black culture that my house runs right now. Because my house now doesn't resemble what I grew up here. The culture has changed.
Yeah, because culture is fluid, right? It's more established by influence than anything else. You know what I'm saying? So the current influences are what affect your culture.
Yeah, because I grew up being cornbread, ham hocks, and beans, right? But the way we raised our kids, they don't value that like I did.
No, it was because there was different food structure now, so it does have a different culture. We went through a list of foods that were dead in today's society. that motherfuckers don't make no more. And we did. OG, you was here. You always here. Don't word me. You was here.
I don't remember this, bro, at all.
Oh my God. It was like 20-something different food dishes that they're no longer made anymore.
No, I don't remember this at all.
Oh, wow.
Last time we went over something with food, sir, you was telling us you was eating oyster crackers.
Yeah, I think that was the same stream, nigga.
That's why I don't remember it, bro. Because even on this stream, bro, me and B Baller was, well, it wasn't even, it was me in LA, nigga. Yeah. We ain't know what the hell you was talking about. You talking about some goddamn
I know.
Crackers.
What'd you say, Mr. Brat, nigga?
I said racism and white supremacy.
No, well, that's true. I mean, see, this is how.
No, I said, I said, what did I say? No, I said,
this nigga high as shit. He's up there smoking and shit. I seen you, nigga.
Ooh.
You, motherfucker.
That is a lie. That is a lie from hell.
It was? It's a lie? Motherfucker, I know what I watched, nigga. You rolled a whole blunt, spitting out seeds and everything, nigga.
Nigga, that was AI, nigga.
That is sad, boy. You better
beans would not smoke weed.
I'm tell you that right now, bro. We do not do
AI,
that.
Nigga.
I'll let at your boy. I would. You better ask around, nigga. I would link you up, nigga, to make sure you straight in whatever state. If it take me some time, I'll figure it out. But nigga, I can't have you smoking no seeds. That's just bad business.
I ain't worried about that. My neighbor did tell me that these niggas down here, I didn't know this how it worked. He said they be spraying the weed with fentanyl.
Yeah.
I'm like, spraying?
Nigga, you can make a spray device, nigga, with a you go to Dollar Tree and get that little pump thing, unscrew that bitch and put that hoe on anything else and put powder in that bitch and it'll spray the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pressurizing whatever container you putting it in, and you can pressurize anything with all type of methods. And they got that shit on YouTube. Push that shit right out on there, nigga, like dust. Y'all niggas don't even know. That's why I'm telling you, you gotta smoke that weed I got. You ain't gotta worry about that. I don't put no fentanyl on nothing. I don't even know how to get it.
It's a hemp store around the corner. I said I was gonna check them out.
No,
So what made you get back into smoking weed, good sir?
I need to be intoxicated, nigga. Life fucking sucks.
Y'all legal up there, Beans?
Hell no.
Oh.
Get intoxicated with Jesus, Beans.
That's why I said the hemp is, though. The hemp is legal.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. Don't do that.
Get drunk off the Holy Spirit.
I ain't no dope fiend like the rest of y'all niggas. I don't gotta smoke every day, all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't either. I just choose to.
I don't smoke at all because I'm a good nigga.
Ain't no such thing.
Yeah, it is.
No sir, dope fiend.
Yeah, if you know how much weed I have here around me right now, bro. If I seen you what I got just sitting right here, bro, that I ain't even put into production because I haven't did any invoices or went to any shops because I haven't took anything and did no drop offs, it'll probably blow your motherfucking mind. Believe me, I choose.
It probably would, but that would also confirm dope fiend. Yeah, that's you.
Oh hell no. I'm conservative with my weed.
All right, let's get back to this motherfucking video.
Yeah, man.
The types of women who are decentering men are the ones that can't get the men they want. Because the women who can get the men they just genuinely desire are out there having them and shutting the fuck up. They're out the way.
They're divorcing
online. They're not arguing about this stuff because what we're saying is that a guy who is 5'6" should get credit because he can't dunk the ball, because he can't dunk a basketball. Like, no, you don't have the option to because you're not fit for it. The women a woman saying that I don't value marriage, or saying that we don't want to be married because they don't have anybody trying to marry them is just coke.
That's the reason why I use marriage, because the gist of it is that the women are divorcing you. So again, if you look at the nucleus, that means you are the problem. So even in marriage, because at first, you single bitches, y'all can't get shit. Now that the bitches that you all are marrying, they don't even want you. They are divorcing you because they're sick of that mindset. Find a man. When you find him, do what he says, shut the fuck up, and everything you'll be happy. So even in your example of married women, they are divorcing you. They don't want that.
In fairness, There's your example of causation not equaling correlation. There's how you use that correctly. Go
In
ahead.
fairness, there are a lot of divorced women who share her sentiments from what I experienced, and I'm curious. I know Paris kind of mentioned that she's divorced. I'm not sure if she'll share her sentiments. She probably won't, but I just want to know what you think. Like, how do you feel?
So I'm divorced because of abuse. However, I was a submissive wife and I did shut the fuck up and do what my husband told me to do. And I'm still that kind of woman.
Who believes her?
I just think that yes, a lot of women.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna say that I don't believe her or I do believe her, but I will say this: her demeanor, the way she's acting, is totally different than Tropez. Where the fuck that motherfucker his name is? That
Who's
dude,
the one
right?
talking?
That dude, Paris. Paris is talking now. The other chick dude who won't show a neck, tropes, whatever the fuck, might be a man type shit. Is the other one talking?
Yeah, that's wild. Let me before we start that back up, I just got a question I got to ask y'all. Smart people got beans up here, and Tom and John the Baptist and ADS. If all these people is getting divorced, is it more married people or or is it more divorced people or more single people out here in the world?
There's more single people by far.
Yeah, I mean, you talking about from 18 on in, right, OG?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's far more single people than there are divorced people.
Mm-hmm.
We know this factually, or we just saying this?
No, we know it factually.
Okay, I'm just.
Because I keep on
I
hearing.
mean, I ain't gonna speak for the world, but for America, yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah, I keep on hearing a lot of people getting divorced, right? And I wonder what the numbers is for people getting married.
Look it up.
So if you find the number out for how many people
what are
are
the
getting
numbers
married,
between people that are divorced, between the people that are married, and then also single people? What are the numbers and the stats on how couples choose to divorce, marry, or stay single?
By that question, are you saying divorced people can't be single? Is that what you?
Status statistics.
No.
All right. All right, here we go. Single people is 30 to 36% of adults have never married. The median age of first marriage. Oh, I don't care about that. The divorce rate is 10 to 12% of adults currently divorced, and it didn't even say marriage yet. So, nope. 66% of marriages. No, about 66% of divorced individual eventually marry again. That's true. I have seen that again, but nope, didn't say nothing about the married couple. It only said something about divorce. Oh, sorry. Actually, there's more married couples. 47% of U.S. adults are currently married.
Cool. So if you take that number,
that's not more.
Well, it's just giving a percentile of U.S. adults. So 40% of U.S. adults are currently married. Single, and never married is 30 to 36%. I'm not going down because no one can give us an actual number of how many motherfuckers were actually in the United States and how many are married and how many are single.
I just want y'all to think about the percentages that they give y'all, so we understand the percentage of how many people is married out here, and do it did you the divorce rate out here?
Yeah, divorce rate is 10 to 12% of divorced adults in America. And single, never married is 30 to 36% people in adults in America.
Right.
It used to be 28%.
Regardless of how you look at it,
Now Google the black communities numbers.
I don't care about the black community like that. We're just going off dates.
Yeah. So that's like I said, no matter what, it's still more single people.
Well, of course, there's more. Yes, I agree with you.
And you got to add in the fact that Asian women marry out at a rate of about 35%.
What does that matter? We didn't look up by Pacific race.
Well, the reason why is because if they didn't, then the number would drop drastically. Let's say that their marriage rates, their interracial marriage rates were that consistent of black women, very low, right? Then that rate the marriage rate would drop drastically. So I guess we should be thanking them for marrying non-Asian women or non-Asian men. because they help the marriage.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to figure out by her saying what T Troach just got through saying. I'm trying to figure out how is that going to affect a lot of people that's out here already married. So even if you take that 10%, right, and we know how many, we don't have to try to guess it. I'm pretty sure y'all can do it real fast because y'all number guys, but y'all know how many people's in the United States to that 47%. You know what I'm saying? And then take that 10 off. I'm still thinking, if I'm correct, we're still in the 30s, 30 percentile of married people around here. So it ain't a lot of people. It ain't like we're gonna lose out people. I mean, I think that point that they keep on bringing it up and they going back and forth on, because I heard a lot of people say that. I just think it's stupid.
Oh, well, I'm with you on that. I'm not disagreeing with you on that one. I don't like the marriage. That's why I rarely get into the single conversation like that, because I ain't been single since I was 22.
And you 55 now.
Yeah, almost, nigga. Almost.
That's what you said earlier.
I know. Shut your ass, nigga.
And have become selfish in these ways. And that's why they're getting divorces or they're manipulating the men, because why would you start off listening and being that woman that he wanted for him to marry, and then all of a sudden decide this is not what you want anymore, and then back out.
I mean, that.
So
what she
I
says
think-
makes sense. John, I'm not John. Beans.
How?
You don't think it makes sense?
Absolutely not.
Why don't it make sense?
No, you said it does. So why don't you tell me how it does first? Because we all know that.
Because I don't think that me personally, if you're in a relationship with a woman, I don't think she's just out of the blue gonna be like, at this point in time, I'm doing what you want to. Now I talk to my homegirl and I ain't doing that shit no more. Come on, man.
So it would be your argument. So it would be your argument that feminism don't play a part of what women think.
No, not if you marry a person that you're liking, that I mean that's what you want, that you have in your ideas. No, of course not.
I don't think you understand why this is silly at best.
Okay, go ahead.
Think about what she said.
You're gonna pay $2 to run it back.
No, I'm about to run it back here in a second.
So
you're gonna pay the $2.
He's making it as if it's some far-fetched stretch, right? That the things that a woman want today, they could not want tomorrow. Matter of fact, not even tomorrow. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, right?
Okay.
But this same woman, I guarantee you, would also argue, right, that when women are younger in their 20s and they trying to pursue their career and they trying to do this and they trying to have fun and live life and all this other stuff, and then when they get into their 30s and 40s and they decide they want something different, men should be applicable to that. So now that I'm older and I decided I want to settle down, you should be willing to settle down with me, even if I'm bringing in all this baggage, all this debt, all these kids, all this other stuff. They make double-minded arguments all the time.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I can agree to a majority of shit you're saying, because I mean, it's YouTube and I've heard this everywhere I've been. I just think motherfuckers make life really hard, and if you keep it simplistic, you won't have the problem. That's just me. I think life shouldn't be as hard as we put on it. We literally put so much emphasis and focus on what we can do for ourselves and shit, no matter if you're marrying a woman. And when y'all get into marriage,
You're having this conversation and what I hear is you don't think that people can be influenced by other people's decision making, and then that women or men can't be influenced.
I didn't say they weren't influenced. I said I said we're making it hard.
Yeah, it's what. Okay, so this is what's hard about this conversation, right?
Hold on, let me ask you this question. Before you ask your question. With your wife, do you think her friends will have more influence on her, or do you think you will have more influence on her?
There have been times I see my wife's friends had influence on her more so than I did.
Wow, that's crazy work. Okay.
Yeah,
right,
yeah. You gotta remember. You got.
He just admitted that out loud.
Damn. Nigga.
Say what? Oh no,
That's crazy, nigga.
When you go, I don't know what y'all think, but in marriages, when you've been married for a long time, when you've been married for a long time, there are seasons when you go through where you don't want to be the other person.
Mm-hmm.
And so the other people have influence on you at that time. Now the thing is, how much do you listen to them?
Well, if she has more influence, that means she will listen to them more than she will listen to you.
You know, that may be true at times.
Man.
She may listen to them more than me, but then she still has to make a decision, and she still has to make a decision
and act
on it correct.
It was different though. So one, nobody couldn't influence me not to want my woman. That's just what.
That's a fact.
Right? That would never.
I agree with you because I no one can ever influence me not to want my woman either. But guess what? We see over and over and over again, women do decide they don't want their men anymore.
Right, I'm saying that's cool. I'm saying I'm not trying to argue with you. Like I just said, I'm commending you for saying it all along. Most niggas on the internet is not even going to admit that they girl ain't perfect. You know
I did that already. But here's my problem with the whole conversation, right? I tell motherfuckers all the time, what you're supposed to do is the foil treatment. If y'all know what the foil treatment, then let me advise y'all again. You put
talking about the math equation? Oh, okay.
No. The actual foil, tin aluminum foil. You put that on the window so she can't see the sun. You take the phone. She ain't got no phone, so she can't communicate with other people. You allow her 10 minutes a day to talk to whoever she wants while she's underneath the phone.
So here's the problem with that. The majority of us aren't simps like you, so we're not paying for everything like you.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen. How can what is a simp? What is your definition of a simp?
I'm gonna take a phone that another motherfucker paying for themselves.
Easy, right out there, motherfucker.
I'm gonna put aluminum foil on the windows on the lease I name on.
Hey.
Okay, so now
that means you got more control, sir. You tell me you can't control your woman?
Absolutely
so, Tom,
not. She's an autonomous being.
Oh, okay.
You've been hearing me argue that for 5 years. No, you've been literally hearing me argue this for 5 years.
I know. I'm fucking with you. Jesus Christ.
Autonomy away.
No, I am, because I ain't.
No,
gay,
this is what's crazy. Hold on, Beans. Tom did it 2 days in a row. And now he's doing it again right now. Hey, Tom.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Are you saying you've been married for 23 years, right? Or plus,
yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
That's the last of it. Anyway.
Yes. Sir.
Now, do you? So hold on. So now, are you saying in those 23 years of marriage plus that Kai has agreed with everything you said?
Oh, goddamn right, she got to, nigga. She can see her way out the goddamn door.
That's crazy.
What are we doing here? White woman ain't got no voice in this house. Dick run this house, nigga. Dick run this house. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, go get Kai right. Go get Kai right now. Go get Kai. Go get her. Go get Kai.
We done already seen her check him multiple times. So nobody not trying to hear that shit he talking about. Now what she might do off camera, because he ain't as bold as he is when he up here in his character. That's exactly why he always have his name, Uncle Tom, Uncle T, Coon Jesus. He don't never have his real name because he ain't never been his real self up here. His real self be, yes, baby. No, baby, you right there.
Listen, that nigga got my real name right there. He been in there. He been in there all the time. He done said my name 1,000 times every time we come up here. My mama done did it.
I don't care.
Okay.
We do know his name. We do know it. We do know his name. We do know his name.
Kai's husband.
That's a fact. You said it right, Kai's husband. That means I dictate everything, nigga.
That means you belong to her.
John the Baptist.
You belong to her.
Hello, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
That's what happens when you come on a panel. You say hello.
I thought you was doing crackhead.
Man, that's because this nigga got this selfish ass view. But we not even on the screen.
Y'all niggas ain't none of y'all
come on camera. I don't give a damn.
Nigga.
Motherfucker, hot damn.
He only
Fuck
doing
outta here,
this.
nigga.
He
I'm
only
on
doing
that.
this because Lord EDS told him that he was that he wasn't what he said he wasn't self-centered or
Pain, sir.
vain. That's what Lord EDS saying about her.
About who?
This nigga who got 30 of himself on the fucking camera for nobody else there.
Oh.
What are we
Yo,
doing here?
Beans, this nigga got himself 10 times on the screen and not one of
Right.
us on there. You can't make this
Exactly.
level of
With that
bullshit up.
motherfucking with that RV shirt on.
It's
This
actually
nigga out of line.
it's an actual golf shirt, sir.
Yeah, I know. And what do they do after they golf? Get in the RV and snort coke. Hey.
Oh, that's a fact. I do snort coke. I ain't had no coke today. I need some.
Hey, sir, I played golf today. Sir. I ain't touched not 1 ounce of coke.
This the exact video I was
says two.
reacting to, I think.
Oh, it probably was. It's a
And I
longer
didn't make
version.
it this far.
Nigga, I just need you to play the bullshit back.
I already played it. I'm about to play right now.
Play
I still can't believe he got a show.
How do you feel?
Let's get y'all niggas to start this argument.
So
here
I'm
she go.
divorced because of abuse. However, I was a submissive wife, and I did, and I'm still that kind of woman. I just think that yes, a lot of women have become selfish in these ways, and that's why they're getting divorces or they're manipulating the men. Because why would you start off listening and being that woman that he wanted for him to marry, and then all of a sudden decide this is not what you want anymore, and then back out?
Oh, she's saying they being selfish for doing that.
Because so many women are speaking on we can have it our way, then that's why women are standing on that. And obviously it's not working out because the men that they are desiring are not wanting them. So either you're going to stand your ground and get the men that wants you, which is 9 out of 10, maybe a beta man or a man that's more submissive himself and don't mind, a woman that's more combative and voice her opinion and have to have his last say so and don't want to cook and clean. I mean, it's crazy how many women don't even know how to cook. So it's just that if you don't want to be that type of woman, then you find you a little pushover that you can be with. But you don't want that. You want an alpha masculine man that's 9 out of 10, have some type of success. And these men are expressing over and over again that they don't want the type of woman that you are, point blank. So either we're going to listen to what they're saying and try to, tweak or conform or be more, submissive, listen and follow. Because when we go to school, we listen. When we got them degrees, we listen. When you go to work, you're going to listen. But you don't want to listen to your man. But he's supposed to be the head and the leader. So he's just not picking.
So again, tell me what y'all disagree with.
No, I don't disagree with her now. I know the context that she's saying, but I still think she explained it. She said why. She said it's because they're being selfish. When you first played it, all I heard was the statement itself. I didn't hear the reasoning behind.
That's because you high, nigga.
No, so now that I heard the reasoning behind it, which is that they being selfish, then it makes sense. But at the same time, and I hate to be that guy, but I still don't believe her.
Well, she said she lost her relationship ended because she got abused, physical abuse.
I don't believe her. That's my point. I don't believe her.
Yes, you should. You got to put your hands on them at least twice. That's what I was told.
I don't believe it. Look at all that fucking weave down her head, bro. I don't believe
that ain't weave. Those are dreads, nigga.
Like I said, look at all that weave behind her motherfucking head.
Them locks, nigga. Don't be disrespectful.
That's fake ass.
You know who got offended with that because that nigga got weave on top of his head too. That's why he got offended.
And then watch this too, though. LA. Look how big she is. Right? I might like it, but I'm just saying, huh?
She's single, so she understand that.
But I'm saying no. But she's blaming it on abuse. Is my point. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe that, bro. right? They come right out as okay. You left because of abuse, but what? How did the abuse start? Right? Again, I'm not trying to make it seem like it don't ever happen, but it's just too often women act like the dude just woke up
I
one
think
day and started swinging.
I will say that too. I get tired of hearing that too. How did you contribute to you getting your ass beat? Was you one of the type of woman to do all that shit, pointing your fingers in their face and shit, motherfucker, you ain't gonna do that, all that shit?
Well,
I've seen that so many times where bitch
the question though.
She did.
No, the submissive woman,
She didn't give context on how she got her ass beat. She just said she just ended because of
She
abuse.
just said abuse. She didn't even say it was her ass beat.
Yeah, that's true. She said, well,
She
when I
said
think
abuse.
abuse, and when you say abuse to me, it ain't verbal.
Exactly.
So
it could mean anything. But like we've seen too many times, that's why I used to love Kevin. Kevin used to be like, so when did you start abusing them? Right? And then just ask a few questions where you will get them to finally admit that yes, they were loud, disrespectful, verbally, emotionally, like it just this is what I'm saying. It's always that same
physically.
Yeah. It's always that same shit, you know. And it makes it so difficult to believe it. She might actually be telling the truth, but it just makes it so difficult to believe because it's like, bruh, but you still single. If you are this amazing, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you still single?
Because like she said, her standards probably changed, and she's not willing to conform yet. That means she hasn't done the work to get inside of a relationship. She was a contributor to herself because she's still single.
It didn't sound like it to me. It sounded like she was saying, I'm a victim, I got abused, that's why I'm divorced. If not for that, I'd still be married.
Nigga, are you jaded, nigga?
Nigga, I'm going off the words she said. I ain't trying to interpret.
Oh, now you don't want to interpret. This is the
what
first
is that
day
you interpret?
No. I'm sorry. Yeah, you always want me to infer. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to infer all the time. Now you don't want to infer.
I'm not inferring shit. I'm listening to what she said.
Today you're not inferring, which is weird because you infer on a lot of shit.
I don't.
Oh
You just don't somebody just said this in my chat while I was doing my show. They said Beans is
Kingdom
a
Minded
master at reading
1121 said, "Woo wop dbam, who gon' check her boo?"
Right? So body language is everything, bro. Like it's a lot of other stuff that go into it. It ain't just the words, but it's also the words too. She said, I'm divorced because of abuse. You know what I'm saying? Now, she didn't say I'm divorced because he abused me. You see what I'm saying? She's saying things in a certain way for a reason. And when they being that vague about it, bro, like that, yeah. It just let me know it's more to it than that.
It always is more to it. I mean, there's a story behind every story, and then there's the truth.
Yeah, the only one I know one woman who was what I would consider submissive, whose husband was quote unquote abusive. Now I never seen it, but the stories was always around that he was putting his hands on her, you know. And I don't think they had a reason to lie. But this was the thing though. It wasn't like she couldn't argue. Right?
Yeah, well,
just because she wasn't bitch ass, hoe ass, puss ass nigga don't mean she wasn't arguing.
Oh, so a bitch can't even argue with you, huh?
No, it wasn't me, stupid ass nigga.
I didn't say you. I said, so now a chick can't argue with you. I'm just asking you.
Bro, listen. When two men argue too much, what happens?
Fisticuffs.
Okay, so I don't know why people think this shit's supposed to be different because it's a woman standing in front.
Oh, well, listen, I thought you don't argue with females.
At some point, it becomes too much where you want the motherfucker in front of you to shut the fuck up. And guess what? If I'm in my house where I pay bills at, why I gotta leave because you won't be quiet?
Because you don't want to put your fist down her throat.
Well, you don't have to, but you can put palm to jaw.
Okay. For the run back, that's what OG said. We're gonna give him his
Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it,
Yo, that man said this earlier. Somebody please tell me that we've definitely heard this before. He said, "Oh, because the women want the accountability of a child, the privilege of a woman, and the authority of a man."
Yes.
We heard that before, didn't we?
Yes. That was on here. That was on this one.
No, but I'm saying before this.
Yes, I've heard it before.
Like
too.
Kevin Samuels or
There's a whole bunch of people said that people, these women want the accountability of children, want to be the privilege of a woman and act like a man. Well, actually, they said act like a man. So they didn't really say authority, but it's the same damn difference.
Yeah, I felt like I had heard it before, but I couldn't name for sure the person. So, but it was like when I heard it again, I was like, "Damn, that's crazy, bro."
Yeah, let's finish this. Oh, I'm sorry. OG, did you get what you needed out of this?
Oh shit!
What she said? OG. All right. Well, you muted if you was talking. I'm just saying. And 1, and 2, and 3.
The right leaders.
You know, one of the things that I've seen often is that I've seen a lot of women preach that they are submissive and so forth, but when conflict arises, you see a different person.
That's a fact.
What do you guys think about that?
No, that is true. I've seen that severally. I've seen you, like he says all the time, like you let a woman speak long enough, she'll show you who she is. I've seen that. Women that start off like, oh yeah, and then later on they're combative, they're arguing with another woman, they, going back and forth, like you're the exact thing that men is keep complaining
I'm
about.
just
But yeah.
absorbing the facial of T Topaz. I'm just absorbing her facial expression because this shit is wild.
We've been telling the motherfucker to take that turtleneck off. That turtleneck is something now, boy. That turtleneck. Hey, you think that was a man or a woman?
Oh, that's a woman, 1,000%.
You 1,000% sure about that?
100,000%. So that's a whole woman.
Ooh. How you know?
Because she got kids, right?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I think she got a couple children, something like that. That's how I figure. I think. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, look at
But
you.
what makes you think that she's a man?
How much makeup she got on her motherfucking face?
I mean,
her mannerism. What his mannerisms?
She gives me Robin Gibbons vibes. Robin Gibbons vibes, right? Yeah.
All right. Oh, LA, you still here, nigga, man?
Yes, sir.
I have a question for you. Have you heard of this dude? This was back in 2000. I don't remember this, but I remember videos like this. When they used to have the BET Summit shit.
That nigga look like Lil Duval.
What's that?
I said that nigga over there look like Lil Duval, the nigga to the right. Yeah.
I think that's him. I think that's him.
Nah, that ain't Lil Dude. That can't be Lil Dude.
No. I mean, that's him him right here. That's him grown.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
And CNN, and they watching MSNBC, and they're being told how popular the president is and all of that stuff. Then they flip a few channels over to BET, and they watch You Act Like Idiots. And that's all they see. They only see you acting like idiots. And you can get mad if you want. You can go, that's the media. Okay, yeah, it's the media, but they're still watching you act like idiots. And every week there's somebody new on television acting like an idiot. And they look like you, and they dress like you, and they talk like you. Are y'all mad at that?
That's an important question to ask. The depiction of Black people in the media, and is it a depiction or is it just a reflection of what we're actually doing? I think back in the day when I was growing up in the 80s, 90s, you heard a lot of black people talking about the idea that the media was forcing us to act in these sorts of ways. But was that true? I mean, was it really like the Hollywood shuffle style of thing where people were being taught how to speak jive?
Learn Jive Talk 101. You motherfucking jive turkey motherfucker.
All right, that's good. You work. All right, you try it.
You fucking mothers.
No,
fucking
man,
jive.
no, that's wrong. Watch me, man. Just be cool. Jive turkey motherfucker.
So I would see that as a young kid and think that, you know, all of these films that had black criminals were just concoctions from the mind of white directors or white filmmakers, right? And that when I got older and started to run into these types of people on the street, you know, my friends and whatnot were engaging in these criminals. The question always became, okay, well, is this a directive from white people? I don't think so. I think that this idea was something that was put into our minds by films like this, that, okay, it was just white people telling us to be these things. But you have to ask yourself, what came first, like the chicken or the egg?
Time is running out. And a lot of black people say that, but for real. Part of why the civil rights movement has been so successful, and part of why those who have come after in terms of our leadership have been able to maintain a presence, is that black people have always had a certain amount of moral currency that we have been using. And let me be the first to tell you, that's used up. White America has been watching us act like fools for a long enough time where any sympathy they may have had to our plight is completely gone. You're approaching a country that, forget hating black people and not hating black people, they just don't care. You can be talking about affirmative action, they can be like, I don't care. It literally is of no importance to me. I don't care about slavery. I don't care about segregation. I don't care about you. I don't care how many of you all go to jail. I don't care at all, because I'm broke. You can't be the proud, noble fighter when every single time someone sees a person that looks like you on television, they're acting like a damn fool. How would they know? How would they know you're not a damn fool?
This came out in 2003, and
all right, stop right there. Oh, y'all need to hear the rest of that. He was cooking though. What you think about that, OG? Aren't you gonna move? LA.
I won't pay attention. I don't even know what he was talking about.
Yeah, you think like he just blah blah blah. Niggas is niggas. Blah blah blah. Niggas is niggas. We all know niggas is niggas. I don't even understand what's the conversation anymore. Stupid.
What do you think about it? I mean, why do you think it's stupid?
Because the argument at this point is just for clout.
But that was 2003. It wasn't clout then.
Yeah, but he's bringing it up now.
No,
Like,
he's not.
He's reviewing it, right?
Oh, you talking about the other dude? Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I got what you're saying.
I'm not talking about the other dude in 2003. I'm just saying this dude right now. It was just the same thing. I don't agree with Beans with a lot of shit, but I do agree with this. Now it's just like a grift. Being on the right and niggas talking about how bad other niggas are is a grift. It's just like the civil rights movement.
I see that already.
Yeah, so I'm just over the argument. That's why I don't even talk about it anymore at this point, because it's fucking dumb.
Well, I will tell you this, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Be honest, 100% honest with you. We ain't African, so I would force y'all to stop saying that we African, because we ain't the same, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never be this.
What the hell is that? Is that monkey?
That's bush meat, nigga.
Oh, Eddie, yes, you'll hit it. You'll take care of them kids.
Wow, like a dog.
They eating the shit out of that motherfucker.
We ain't the same, and that's for educational purpose, y'all. These niggas, I think they wasn't. I don't know where the fuck they at. But I don't eat bush meat, man. I don't eat bush meat, bruh.
You never have?
No. I've eaten some coon before. I've eaten rabbits before. I've eaten some things, but I'm not eating no goddamn monkey brain. Well, never mind.
He wouldn't tell. He wouldn't know how to tell if they do it right.
I knew OG was gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all keep on saying that, fam.
Yeah, ain't no bush meat.
That's right, nigga. You will never know, nigga. Y'all,
That's a whole fact.
Y'all got to stop.
You eat chitlins?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Who the fuck eat that nasty shit?
OG John the Baptist.
Cause y'all nasty motherfuckers, man. What we doing here?
You gotta know how to clean them.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you who don't eat chitlins. That hot bright ass nigga called my daddy. This nigga right here, this old hot bright nigga right here. Ooh wee. That nigga don't eat no chitlins, boy. I dare one of y'all throw it on his face, nigga. And with some mustard on it.
That's the whole fact, nigga.
That was crazy.
That nigga said, "I eat that monkey." You know what I'm talking about?
That nasty.
This is great. I know I'll be attacked by the left and call me white supremacist, but I have one ask for them. It's just when you give me my hood, make sure it's got the little slits and not the circles so I can see better.
I don't know why that was funny to me. Fuck y'all. I don't care. I thought I'd bring it to y'all's attention. That's all. He wants slits instead of the hoods. So not beans. Well, he's here. I don't think he's listening. But OG, remember when I was telling you that I don't believe stats and shit, statistics of these bullshits for the most part because they can be fabricated to whatever it is you want.
Well, you skipped right over that first T, didn't you? That was crazy.
What?
You skipped right over that first T of statistics, though. You just said.
Oh, yes. Shut the fuck up. Statistics, motherfucker. And the reason why is because these motherfuckers make up everything, right? Let's just be honest. They do the same thing. But let's look at this shit right here. This is with them. God damn. I'm over here. Boy, my tongue is fucked up today. This was what's in my algorithm. Jeez, I couldn't even get the word out. Jesus Christ. What do you see what's wrong with this shit? Okay, yeah. Well, what's the wrong part of it?
They got the same name.
Nope, that's not the wrong thing.
The race is white, nigga.
The race is white. And the ethnicity is Caucasian. Now over here it's Hispanic. How does we switch to Caucasian? And
if it's one of them,
they're the same person.
They're the same person. Okay.
They all changed to Caucasian, which is crazy. I just want to show you this is why I don't believe stats. Crazy. We went over this before. Look at Butterfly Jones up here. Akron Slim up here. What up? Where you been at, Jig?
I thought that nigga was dead.
You thought the nigga was dead and he on YouTube? I mean Facebook, lying ass nigga.
I thought he was dead.
Get that nigga Fly Jones.
This
nigga tripping.
What up, bro? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. And thanks for the high five, the 2 gems and the 250 gems. I don't know how much that is, but whatever it is, thank you, my good sir.
I didn't know that shit was coming through like that, nigga. Good.
Moist ass lesbian. Thank you, my good sir.
Say I only rap about getting dollars. Well,
I don't see the problem. Pardon me, I thought niggas wanted out of poverty. Is it just me? If so, let me not stand in the way of your broke ass destiny. It's the check for me, cause if I ain't there to get paid, you ain't got a check for me. Can't live broke, can't die broke, cause if I die broke, I can't rest in peace.
Hope that nigga get robbed.
I mean, you stop talking about that nigga like that, man.
He ended up he did get robbed, but not for that.
Yeah. It don't matter.
Why you don't like that nigga, man?
I need him to get robbed. And I don't even like stick up boys, but I need him to go.
All right. Well, here's another one for you, OG, because this shit is even wilder. Look at this shit.
They got a gold happy poop on her. That's crazy.
People, mainly men, who have been arrested, race, white, and you can go to this website. It's for all the New Jersey mugshots and put in the race white, and you're gonna see several non-white men. Imagine if they did this in reverse. Imagine if white men were getting arrested and being put down as black as their race. The left would flip out. And this is quietly happening across the nation. So all those statistics about black and brown men committing a disproportionately high amount of violent crime, it's actually worse. We have to start facing
No, it's not, Eli. Stop. See, now you full of shit. God damn.
See?
God damn, they be just...
Gaslighting her ass off.
God damn, I told y'all I didn't watch this shit, man. But God, she ain't got a lot. You can just stick to the facts. These motherfuckers ain't white. Just stick to that shit.
She threw it like she didn't even go down the same road you was going. Like that bitch started off with you, but somehow she turned around and went the opposite way.
God damn. I don't know too many niggas that went to jail like that. I mean, went to prison. Let's say prison. I don't know many motherfuckers.
And then she gonna say black and brown people.
It's
bitch,
worse.
we got to be together.
Yeah, don't put me with them motherfuckers. What?
Like we were Indians now.
That's
Fuck out of here. And shit, you a lie.
That's a fact.
You a lie. OG with them niggas because he one of them.
You hear me? That's a fact.
Yeah.
What are the gems? What are the gems?
I don't even know. That's a gold poop emoji. I tell you that much.
You hear me? Happy poop. You know, they got the little F in there for the F bomb. I'm gonna drop that bitch when somebody say F, nigga. Somebody say the fuck word. I'm gonna drop it.
Okay, so here we are on the State of New Jersey Department of Corrections. This is their website where you can just go and you can search for mugshots of who's in jail. So for the filter, all I did was put in white with dark hair, and the reason why I selected dark hair is because if you just put in white, it says it's too many results. So this is white with dark hair. So let me just show you this here. Look, do these people look white to you?
Yes.
Let's take a look here.
Yeah.
Let's just scroll down, and I open some of these so you can. Now this is just the first page. So I'm going to go over people that are booked as white that are just on the first page, and keep in mind, look down here.
Well, he mixed. He can actually go for either or.
White.
Yeah, I was about to see. This is the problem. Now the niggas just trying to take the mix out of it.
Let's go to the next one.
Oh, that nigga definitely white.
Everybody got their daddy or their mama mix. What this is?
That nigga name was Juan OG.
Let's go here.
Yeah, he can still have a white mama.
This guy, I don't know about him. He looks maybe Arab, but he's booked again as white. Right down here, you can see. Let's go to the next one. Another white guy, apparently. Clearly not
He white.
Here we go again.
That nigga definitely white.
This is a white guy.
That's a white nigga right there, bro.
Here we go.
Oh,
again.
that's a white man.
Muslim potentially, but
now that motherfucker got a big forehead. Y'all know what that nigga is. What that nigga is, OG? That's a Somali nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big forehead ass nigga. What'd you say, OG?
He said he call that nigga Somali.
That nigga got a 7 head, nigga.
Again, he's booked as white. And let's look again here.
Oh, that's definitely white.
Castillo, clearly Mexican, booked as white. And back to the page. So again, all of these are just on the first page. I mean, just imagine this nationwide. They are completely destroying our crime statistics. by just booking all these minorities as white. None of these people are white. This is just page 1.
Kojak ain't shit. Did that nigga look like the Great Gazoo?
Yeah, for Flintstone.
Yeah, OG, the only reason why I played those because that's why I told you I don't believe statistics. It's just niggas do what the fuck they want to. If you can't, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If you can't trust the information that's put in on these motherfuckers, how the fuck am I supposed to believe fucking goddamn statistics? That's why I don't believe them, because you can make it say whatever you fucking want to.
I'm kind of confused. Are they trying to say white people don't commit crimes? Is this the point of these motherfuckers? Because it seemed like they trying to just make it seem like white people don't commit crimes at all at this point. Like, I understand your argument about statistics and a lie, but the little caveat they keep adding at the end, like, they need to stop putting these people white. None of them are white.
It's going to bring up the numbers and stuff because bro, it's I don't know, man. I don't get it either. It don't make no sense to me. So if they mix, see, this is the problem where it comes into. So the question I got is, if the person is mixed, do you take their mixed side or do you take the white side?
You can only take one side, which is nigga. Remember that. At least that's what I was told.
Okay. So
I guess it depends. I guess it depends on if their daddy black.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so if all the people they just got through showing, right, was either mixed with, you know what I'm saying, different races, you know what I'm saying, you can tell they all look like they was Mexicans, some of them look like Somalis. So what if their mama was American and that's how they got over here? That's how they became a citizen. Because we know how this shit go. We act like this shit doesn't happen. Like people didn't come over and have babies so they, you know what I'm saying, they can try to stay their ass over here. So these motherfucking criminals that's coming through the goddamn, you mean to tell me they can't claim white?
Oh, they can. I mean, listen, they claim what the fuck they want to. That's just see it. The motherfuckers do what they want. It don't fucking matter. But the point is, that's why I say motherfuckers don't believe half these statistics that these motherfuckers say, because it's full of shit. That's my point. I don't give a fuck what they trying to say. White people don't commit crime. We all know they do. We all know that motherfuckers is sexual deviant ass motherfuckers. We know that for a fucking fact, nigga. There's a reason why Disney continues to have more adults in that bitch than kids, because these motherfuckers is not pedophiles, because y'all know what pedophile, what the word is supposed to be using. Let me get to my son page, because I tried to tell you, send it to me, and I'll give you what it is. Where the nigga name at it? It is called You Are a it's a infantophilia or nepophilia, which is intense specific sexual preference for toddlers and infants or children underneath the ages of 6. Or you can be a pedophilia too, but that's usually someone that's prepubescent, and that's anyone under the age of whatever the fuck. So, yeah. But besides that, let's talk about sour ass New York, because it's that New York time. We're gonna give you all this New York hate out here in these streets. Let y'all know. They said they spend $81,000 per homeless person. Did you know that shit, OG?
That's about right.
$81,000 per homeless.
Yeah,
you know that New York spent $81,000 per homeless person last year?
Give you what? $81,000? Didn't come to me. They don't give you no 81 for me. I've never gotten that.
Last year, New York spent $81,000 per homeless person. So why are homeless encampments still a fixture of New York City? Today, we're asking homeless people what they have to say. Do you feel like Mom Donnie is doing a good job at solving the homeless crisis?
I don't think so. No. Nah.
We spent $81,000 per homeless person last year. Did you feel the effects of that at all?
No. Not at all. Even with coming out here and offering food and shelter, like, I don't see that at all.
That's a surprising number. So no, I haven't felt that impact. I feel like $80,000 should get you more than that.
Where do you think it's going?
Big gift. The most non-profit organization.
So, nada.
Not a thing.
Spending on homeless services has tripled since 2019, but the population has grown significantly in the same breath. Why do you think that is?
So you have a lot of forced migrating from different states.
New York is suffering from the same problem as Los Angeles' infamous Skid Row. They are becoming increasingly populated by homeless who migrate from other states. You think there's enough support to help get better and turn things around?
I don't know, to be honest.
Going to the shelter is not a good idea. It's like jail. Government's not really helping any of the homeless.
You think Mandami's gonna have enough social workers to talk to every mother?
Did he put us in a hotel when it was below zero in the winter?
Yeah, that's don't tell it.
'Cause I was outside. We outside, and we still outside.
I went to welfare and they just left me in the air. They just told me to call this number. I call, and nothing. Nobody picks up.
A lady come and be like, Mandami promised the hotel room for all of you. Me and this motherfucker was outside waiting for Mandami to pull up. Somebody be like, yo, we're gonna put you in a place you cannot be out here in the cold. Nothing.
And 2 weeks, 15 people died.
Do you feel safe out here?
No.
Is violence a big problem in the encampments?
Yeah. People be getting shot, stabbed. I saved two girls from being raped.
Don't pull up quicker to give you a ticket or say you got open container as opposed to, hey, man, do you need help? Do you need medical assistance? It's not happening.
Do you feel like NYPD is protecting you guys?
No.
How can tax dollars that are going towards homelessness be better used?
Give them a place, give them what they need.
Teach them how to get a job. Prepare them for society.
Work better on getting shelter for them because this is not a way to live at all, especially in this heat and the weather.
You don't want people making Tent City by the USS Intrepid. Pick one of these empty lots that you're not doing and put them there until you do something.
After today, one thing is clear.
Hey, Tom, I got a solution.
Okay. But what do you think? Comment with your thoughts
All right,
below.
hold on one
Did you know that?
All right, what's going on?
Comment on that stupid ass.
We'll buy you a bus or a plane ticket to go back to whence you came, because 99% of you motherfuckers out there ain't even from there.
You lying to me.
Man, they
Mama said B-Baller is trying to get me to claim these people. He's a bully. Drop him out of the chat. I think we should drop this nigga.
Well, B-Baller ain't really say nothing. I'm only going to agree with him. You just told that nigga he was crazy. I kind of, not with the mama situation, but I'm saying, yeah. So I got some questions, man. I'm sorry. That just didn't make sense to me. And y'all know how I am. I ain't a numbers guy, but I'm a numbers guy. How much did they? How much? What was the budget?
81,000.
B-Baller, get your
Ain't
ass
no
up there.
goddamn 81,000. Can you please ask Gemini? The 81,000 that they, the 81,000 that they spent on each person. What was the total budget? I need to know how much they spent because somebody's lying.
What was the total budget that New York City used for homeless last year, 2025? What was the budget?
For fiscal year 2025, New York City allocated $3.94 billion to $3.96 billion to the Department of Homeless Services, DHS. When accounting for broader social safety net programs, voucher programs like City HEPS, and asylum seeker housing support, total homelessness-related spending exceeded $4 billion.
All right. Let me ask this question. How many homeless people are currently in New York City?
What a number gonna break.
As of mid-2026, around 90,000 to 100,000 people sleep in NYC homeless shelters each night, with an additional 4,991 unsheltered individuals estimated in the city's 2026 Hope Count.
Okay. Now, when you divide that by 4 billion, how much are they spending on each homeless person?
Dividing that $4 billion figure by the estimated 100,000 homeless individuals comes out to about $40,000 spent per person each year.
I knew I was right.
There you go.
I knew I was right. It didn't sound right to me, man. I'm just telling y'all, man, sometimes, bro, we got to be listening to what the fuck people be saying. And when they don't give you all the information or they just sitting here giving so-called facts and asking questions, some of that shit just didn't make sense, right?
Well,
So
let me
even if
ask Gemini real quick. Let me ask Gemini. What is the oh shit, hold on. Let me stop you. Hold on, stop, bitch. Stop. Did New York City spend $81,000 per homeless person last year, 2025?
Sort of, but the math is misleading.
Yeah, I
The
know.
2026 report by
Bitch,
the
I'm
New York
always
State
right.
Comptroller showed the city spent $368 million on street homelessness in fiscal year 2025. Dividing that budget by the approximately 4,500 unsheltered people counted on a single night gives roughly $81,000 per
That's
person.
how they got it.
However, experts point out that the math is flawed. The count is a snapshot. The single night count misses the thousands of people who cycle in and out of homelessness throughout the
Exactly.
year. Placements were much higher. Outreach teams actually placed over 10,800 people into housing or shelters that year. And factoring in every individual served over the entire year, the actual spending per person is significantly lower.
So we'll go with the 40,000, 40K per year. That's still a lot of fucking money to spend on per person, and them motherfuckers ain't never see it.
Well, that's per year though. So that's so this is my thing, right? This what made me come to ask those type of questions is because I will only figure that the government will be smart enough and to allocate money, you will have to prove to a system to make that work that you only have to pay up to what an average American or a little bit lower than what the average American person is worth, what they bring in every year, because you don't go by what you expect a person to bring in. You go by what the numbers are. And we already know what the low is. We already know what the high is. And I'm pretty sure they weren't gonna treat a nigga like he a 6-figure person. They're gonna treat your ass at the bottom. So maybe I was thinking, which is surprising, between 23 and 30,000. But 40, I can see it, because I'm gonna take 10 of that off to spread out through the pockets of the people. You see what I'm saying? At 15, that's just me. You know, that's what I'm thinking. But you know what I'm saying?
But if you got homeless people, well, first off, let's talk about this bullshit ass comment that he said in the chat. I don't give a damn. Reporter out there riling up the homeless people. No, she ain't. She asked them questions. Did they get a part of that? Any part of that for 81,000? Wow.
Yeah, but that's the problem. That's why I said B-Ball is right. I wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping
B-Ball
it real. He was
wrong.
right.
They
Sir,
ain't out
he
there
was right.
riling them up.
She
they
is,
ain't
bro,
riling them up.
Because again, she
well,
literally,
you know what?
Again,
she is. You know what? She should be riling them up because they ain't getting no part of that 40,000.
That's the problem, sir. They wasn't never supposed to. Nobody got it, right? The people who did got it. You know what I'm saying? They got it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't them. Nobody on these streets. The streets are still packed. So that ain't stopped nothing. So B-Ball is right, bro. She was out there telling them some information and putting it to them wrong. If she would have just did what me and you just got through doing by using Gemini and understanding it, having an understanding.
Well, she's only going by what the facts that she got, and she most people just do a quick snapshot of when they get that shit. That's why she took that number instead of what we did, because most people don't want to understand the whole truth.
Because she's going out there telling people this is what the government spent on you. Because they believe that they're a homeless person.
Yes, sir.
Look up New York government spend 80,000 and see what article popped up. I'm curious where she got that from.
Well, it did say it, but I gotta look it up again. It was from the DHS report, from the actual snapshot of them being homeless for a day. Oh, look at this nigga. Look at this
trying
nigga.
to lie to a nigga and shit to have the motherfuckers filled with hatred for the people that's surrounding them in the system that's supposed to be helping them. You want to lie to them, motherfucker.
Let me give Mama her $20. We gotta keep this nigga off the panel. Get this nigga up off here.
Nah, she didn't say off the panel, nigga. She said after chat.
All right. Well, I'm not kidding. My mama, thank you for $20. B-Baller is trying to get me out of to claim these people. He's a bully. Drop him out of the chat. Get that nigga up out of here. You know what she said about
B-Baller? If I see you in the chat, I'm at the time you out. Because Mama said
that's why I left the chat. That's why I left the chat.
Okay, because I was at the time your ass out.
Where the hell?
Mama can't Mama do it herself? I thought she was big and bad.
Yeah, she can do it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
I got your back, Mama. I ain't gonna let him do that. Don't do that.
Oh, there it is.
Sometimes in life, the odds are against you. But if you give it your all, if you do the best you can with what you have, you still might not be able to really do shit about.
That's a fact.
Yeah, cold.
Got me up for agreeing with this man. I'm giving you words of encouragement, sir. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you, B-Ball. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I'm
the
arguing.
bootlicker they don't even want to show it no more because we be kicking their teeth in.
Nah, because we know you always gonna claim victory. There's no sense in even trying if you already claimed victory.
I haven't claimed a victory in like 7 weeks, nigga. What you talking about?
I've been waiting on LA to come back in 80 years. Y'all need to come see us on Tuesday, man. We be having fun, man. We miss you guys.
Oh, we had a whole bunch of shootouts yesterday, dog. It was so bad. It was age restricted, not deleted before it ended. That's how bad it was.
Y'all do that on Rumble? Or
no, we did it on regular goddamn YouTube. But they age restricted while midstream.
Wow.
So, but it was on for educational purposes only. That's why we don't get in trouble for it, because
of course,
we're showing awareness. And it's not my fault. All right, let's see what else we got. Today's Wednesday. Let's see. What do y'all want to learn some more shit about America?
As long as they ain't telling no lies, I'm cool with it.
All right. Well, okay. This ain't for you, OG, because you don't believe in voting anyway. So I'm gonna let you you can listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a story. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
First of all, I don't think everybody should be allowed to vote anyway. I can tell you the moment I came to this conclusion. Okay. I was at a Verizon. I was getting a new phone, and it was me, some other dude in a dirty high-vis shirt that clearly just got off of work. It's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm getting my photos and stuff transferred onto my new phone, and it's like I got the Verizon guy helping me, Verizon guy helping him, and the third Verizon guy just kind of standing there, and we're all chatting while things are getting done. And this 60-year-old woman comes storming in Verizon with a fucking attitude. She's holding a surge protector, like the power strip with like 7 plugins on it. She's holding that and a fucking phone charger in her hand. And she walks up and is like, "You sold me this yesterday and it doesn't work." I'm watching. Like, I'm engaged now. The Verizon guy's like, "What do you mean it doesn't work? Like it won't charge your phone?" And she goes, "No, I can't even plug it in." And you know how the fucking phone chargers now, the prongs fold in because some asshole stepped on it one time, so now they have to fold in so you don't step on them. She grabs it with the prongs folded in and just smacks the two pieces together like a fucking caveman that doesn't know how fire works, and looks at him and goes, "See?" And he folds the prongs out and plugs it in. And then she realizes that she's a fucking moron and goes, "Thanks," and walks out. So yes, not everybody should be allowed to vote. It was a fucking 2-piece puzzle with one moving part.
That's fucked up. The whole part, the puzzle part is fucked up.
Like a fucking caveman, nigga.
Shut up, OG. No one said it's supposed to be hilarious.
I don't agree with this nigga. It was funny. You know what I'm saying? But I don't agree with this nigga, bro. Not with his stupid ass logic. That's retarded.
What? How's that stupid?
He said she was old, right?
She was 60.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? That's at that point right there. That's where he lost me. And then he trying to compare it to people being dumb. Then by that logic, sir, it's a lot of you motherfuckers that shouldn't be. That tattoo on your arm and your chest, bro, say that you shouldn't vote.
Well, because you got a tattoo.
Because because the old lady couldn't pull the goddamn prongs after something she ain't never seen.
Oh my God, she not 100, nigga.
Okay.
She's 60.
Oh, this nigga just got a tattoo. He got it when he was 14.
60, OG.
Oh, he got the tattoo when he was 14. What the fuck you talking about?
Mama like 67.
We need mama.
Mama like 67, right? She know how to go like this. Click. Come on, man.
No. If she knew how to do it, she would have done it, Tom. If she knew how to do it, she'd have done it.
The problem with that spoon, as I agree with you, sir. But if we're going to go by that logic, sir, how many more things can you say is just dumb for a motherfucker not to be able to vote? Think about it, sir.
I don't know. And you give me some scenarios. I'll say yes or no to
I
it.
just gave you one. You just told me no to that one.
You said tattoos. Nah, because everyone got tattoos. That don't make you dumb.
It's a dumb thing to do, sir, but people still do it.
It's not dumb.
It ain't?
No, getting tattoos ain't dumb.
Sir, I'm a dumb ass nigga for tattooing my body to fuck up.
So what? I got tattoos too, but that don't make it dumb.
Of course it's dumb. You just dumb. You just want to be dumb.
No.
It's
Not
dumb.
being able to figure out a 2-piece puzzle is crazy. Well, 1-piece puzzle, actually. It's really what it was.
I wasn't born with no tattoos, nigga. I wasn't born with no goals, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I got this shit.
Oh, gee.
And piercings, everybody with them piercings everywhere. Come on, man.
Now, that's the dumb shit right there. Them piercings is dumb.
See,
them septum rings is dumb.
How do you decide which one is dumb and which one is not?
Hey, would you wear a septum ring?
That's my point, Debo.
No, I wouldn't.
All right, then that one makes it dumb. The logical person wouldn't wear that shit.
But I ain't gonna ink my body up either. Not everybody. I'm not saying
that's
everybody.
That's because you a goody two shoes, nigga.
Just saying, think about what you just think about it, bro. It's just, you know, if we're gonna take out one thing for being dumb and you can't do this, well, it's gonna go for a lot of different other things, and it can be the smallest thing in the world. Somebody can be like, "Well, that's just dumb," so yeah, we can't do it. He can't vote. Then I ain't gonna have nobody voting. I'm telling you.
The Lake of Fire, that's a non-profit organization. That's a fact.
Real talk. You can
nobody
do
it. Vote. You ain't lying either, OG. There's a lot of stuff we can find from a lot of people.
Go ahead, give me. No, so since you
talk
make
about
this,
it all the time.
I need you to give me this claim. Since you making the claim right now, B-baller, give me 4.
I'm not gonna give you 4. I think there's a lot of dumb people out there.
Give me 4 good ones that you think a person shouldn't be able to vote for.
Boy, see, I got to be balling. I got you. A nigga that accept illegals.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Shouldn't be able to vote.
You. Absolutely.
Right. A person that jaywalks.
Nah, that's not good enough.
See what I'm saying?
That's not good enough. Jaywalking ain't good enough. They don't even enforce that shit now.
A person who's ELE.
That's a fact.
Oh damn.
That's a fact.
Oh man, silly.
That's a fact.
No,
I can just keep on pushing.
That's a whole fact. Cause we know everyone don't love each other, nigga. Everyone hate each other. So we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it real 100.
You don't want no liberals voting.
Liberals shouldn't be able to vote. Get them up out of here.
Just like that, right there.
Get them up out of here. Hey, you should put them on their own fucking island. People that dye their motherfucking hair all kind of stupid colors that OG like, and they try to put that blonde shit in their hair and they black. Get them up out of here.
But just think about how many people you would think shouldn't vote, Tom. People that believe that outer space is real or aliens are real.
Go.
You would sit there. Vote. People that think that the Earth is round.
Everybody believe in dinosaurs.
See?
For sure can't vote. They show
so nobody can vote. So nobody can vote.
No, what? If y'all believe in reality and stop being illogical like y'all fucking females, then we good.
So there you go. So Tom says that anybody that thinks like him should be able to vote.
That's a fact. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
That's why I'm telling old boy, like, nigga, that it's funny, but yeah, bro, I just can't rock with your logic, bro, because I know people say some crazy stuff, and I have to disagree with them. What you think?
Where I will agree with you though, Tom, is there's a lot of stupid people out there. A lot of stupid people.
It is. There's some slow motherfuckers out there. Wow.
Low that ass ain't here.
Yeah, I am. I'm down here. Do I think stupid people should be able to vote? Yes, sir, I do. For this particular reason. Because most people are stupid.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
I think it should go back the way the intentional way they had it when the Constitution was set up. Motherfuckers who were stakeholders. Yeah, they were stupid people, but as long as you own some shit, you should be able to vote.
Even if you're stupid.
Even if you're stupid, you gotta own some shit.
No.
Oh my god. Hold on, Tom. On what? On what?
House, business,
a car.
So what's you?
A bike.
What? So hold on. Owning a car means you should be allowed to vote.
Yeah, because I think cars should go up in price.
Yeah, but there's so many dumbass people got cars.
Yeah,
So
they
stupid
might
is not that.
listen. I'm not saying that there's not gonna be stupid people that's gonna vote, right? What I'm saying is, if you have a stakehold in what your environment is, you would want to vote the correct way, or you end up like California and then you ixnay them motherfuckers. See, I believe in some people need to be popped too. So that's my thing.
Look,
I
I
think it
agree
should be.
with you.
I think it should be legal. And when you catch a dumbass nigga who say dumb shit, that you should be able to, you know what I'm saying, put him on the island.
I got you. I agree with you. But if we're gonna stick to LA's point, right? Stackbot, he just came up with a good one, right? So go through the things that ownership.
Okay.
What they gotta have. Cause could it own a tent?
No, that don't mean shit.
Shit.
Okay.
No, we gotta have to put something. You gotta. Well, you can own a tiny home. You just gotta be able to put it on something, which means you gotta own some land. You can't just put the tiny home on no goddamn on public property. What are we doing here?
So Tom, that last section you just showed where the woman, the reporter was out there trying to rile up them people, right? You don't think she was trying to influence them to go out there and vote against Mamdani?
No, I don't think she's wanting to influence them to see where their money is going to getting spent.
Why? Get them angry with
taxes.
What? To get them angry with Mamdani and vote them out?
No. To literally use their fucking brain. If they're gonna, because you can't say that they don't vote or they don't fucking sign petitions and shit. Because I know these motherfuckers go to them motherfuckers to have them motherfuckers sign shit. So yes, it makes them motherfucking use their goddamn brain. If there's nothing coming to you, nothing's coming to you, why do you continue electing these dumb motherfuckers? I don't give a fuck who you are. There's nothing wrong with giving these motherfuckers some information.
And I know you're not. I know you're not from New York, so you pretty much could care less, right? But
absolutely can't care less.
Would you be in favor of those people coming out, the homeless, and voting him out, or do you say no because they don't own things?
Oh, in my scenario where I think that America should go, I don't want them to vote. If they don't own shit, that means they don't give a fuck what's going on.
So that made her conversation was pointless. They can't do shit about it.
That's why I gave. Wait. That's why I gave a caveat in my perfect world. I know it's not a perfect world. That's not a perfect world.
You gotta agree with B Baller. He ain't.
No, they wasn't riling them up. No, I don't believe so.
Yeah, they was. Tom, if you can't do nothing about it, that's riling them the fuck up. What is we doing here?
They can do something about it. They sign petitions all the fucking time. Yeah.
But like you just said, they shouldn't be able to have any say-so, period.
I said in my perfect world, but they're not living in my perfect world.
I understand that, Spoon, but this the point, bro. They lying to them about the 81,000.
No, she got correct information. She just didn't get
no correct information, sir. You literally just broke her information.
She said it was.
Even
Gemini said it's misleading.
Spoon. That means you broke their statistics. Me and you just broke the same shit you just got through saying. This is why you don't believe it, and I agreed with you. And you proved the point. And I just listened to her dumb ass. We just did it again live on the goddamn air, right? So what I'm saying is, to B Baller's point, you know what she was doing, sir. And when you go back,
she was informing them of what's supposed to be said. Absolutely, because obviously they didn't know, so she was informing them.
All right, so cool. So what about if a nigga own an electric e-bike?
No, that's a one-time buy. No, you can't vote. No.
See, I don't like this.
I said house, business. Something that make you could get a stakehold in society, even a car, right? Because you got to register your car every fucking year, right? Or every 2 years, whatever you want. Something that makes you say, hey, I got a stakehold. I'm only saying a car because that's usually what some people think.
So do you consider employment a part of that too?
Employment? It can be.
Because if you work for Walmart or Sam's or something like that, you know, you buy into a part of the part of the business.
It can be. But it got to be more than just going to work.
What? Oh my God!
Come on, Spoon.
You have to have a stake in shit. Just having a job don't mean you have a stakehold in what goes on around you.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, but I'm saying, but damn, Spoon.
You eliminate a lot of people, bro.
I want it to be hard to vote. I want you to be able to use your fucking brain out here to motherfucking vote. I want you to know what's going on. And the motherfuckers that just say, I know what, I'm going to leave everything alone. I'm just going to go to work. Then you don't have a stakeholder. What's being said?
In your scenario,
you're an NPC.
In your scenario, a dude with a job that rent an apartment and rent a car shouldn't vote.
Rent me, son. Rent me don't mean the goddamn thing.
All right, but hold on. Rent and everything shouldn't vote.
But hey, hold on, wait. I'm gonna tell you why rent don't matter. Cause you got motherfuckers like New York that motherfucking froze rent. So what happened is the motherfucking owners of that land ain't going. Okay, go ahead, nigga.
So that nigga shouldn't vote. But a nigga on welfare that owns a car should be able to vote.
No, I said it's not. I only said the car because that's what most people think of as ownership. That's why I said that. But it has to be, if it's just a car, you got to have more to it. So you got to have a house to put that car in, not an apartment. Just like I said with a tiny home, nigga. Anyone can live in a car. Anyone can live in an RV. Yes,
so basically you got to be a landowner.
Land or house or something like that, yeah.
And that's it. That should just be the only. So only people with land. Should be able to
yeah, absolutely, yeah. People with land. Goddamn it, yes, absolutely. That's 100%. No, not only them. You can own a business. You can own a business. Yeah.
Which is yeah. Okay. So you can have an apartment, own a business. Okay, I see.
You got well. See, now you're putting two things together. Own a business is ownership. You're a stakeholder in something, which means you're invested in your community. You're invested in the society that you're trying to build or what you want it to look like. Because you get motherfuckers like these socialists out here in New York, California, and all them other dumbass places where niggas, it's $1,000 for some goddamn gas right now. Come on, man.
This is no better because what you're doing is basically saying only rich people can vote.
No, I ain't rich. I got land.
No, but if you have land and or you have a business, you are.
Listen,
majority.
You know how? Wait, let me ask you a question. How much money does it start? Hold on, wait. How much money does it cost to start a business, B-baller? Let's be honest.
I haven't started one. Tell me.
$120.
Okay. So you think anybody that that's what you mean by own a business? So just put $120 and now you own your business.
Own a business, because no matter what you look like, my name and my company is always going to be out there as a business. My wife's company is going to be out there as a business, no matter how you look at it. Matter of fact, not even a business; it's going to be a corporation.
So all we got to do is give a bunch of stupid people $120, and then they should be able to vote.
Hey, you can always rate the price of how much to begin to start a business. Now, you ain't got to leave at 120. I'm just saying, in a perfect world, I want you to be a business owner or own some land, own something, not just a car.
I get your premise.
Yeah,
I totally get your premise. I don't think that is ideal.
Well, it was ideal because that's how it ran for over like 100-something years. What are you talking about? It literally was like that for like 100 years. Tom, what we doing?
Ain't gonna work today, Tom. You ain't gonna work today.
It don't want to work today because no one wants it to work. Everyone wants to be fair. Everyone wants elections to be free and available to everyone. No, the founders said they didn't want dumb motherfuckers to vote. Niggas that didn't have a stakeholder shit, they didn't want to vote, and I agree.
Do you know why voting is free, Tom? Because they wanted you to make a decision clear of conscience, not of economic decision.
Really? So why did they start off that way then, huh?
What happened?
Why didn't voting start that way then?
It did.
No, it didn't. You had to own shit to be able to vote. What are you talking about?
Where do you see that at?
Oh my motherfucking God. You want to bet some money?
No, jackass. I just want to see where you found that.
Have you read the Constitution?
Of course.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
So they just did that because they didn't want niggas to vote.
No, no, that was because of the South is the reason why they want niggas to vote, because the niggas in the South was using their slaves as people. That's why they said you're 3/5 of a person. Because they knew if you own slaves, those slaves can be literally property for you, right? Which back then is something that you owned. And you can use that person as a person to actually get more seats in Congress. See, oh my God, I hate you niggas, man.
It's the same system that they still trying to run today.
No, it's not. Niggas, anyone can vote today.
Nigga, yeah, it is.
If you're talking about if you're talking about the people, if you're talking about the people in one
and trying to get their seats and everything, I know they do. I've seen it.
I'm talking about the voting part. The vote part is totally different as far as getting seats. That's different. That's how many people are in your fucking state or in your fucking in your state. That's how you get the fucking.
Motherfuckers will do anything to cheat, no matter what color you is, nigga.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying?
I said you gotta be. That's why I said you gotta be a stakeholder. That's the reason why I said it.
Participate in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know motherfuckers.
As you should, nigga. I don't want you to vote. Just like I told my mama. Don't vote, nigga. Don't vote, nigga. I don't care. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
My dad is the only one pushing for my mama to fucking vote. I was like, dog, she don't want to fucking vote. Man, don't vote, motherfucker. I don't care. I don't need you voting because she act like she knows shit. She don't know a goddamn thing. My mama don't know shit about what's going on. But she showed my dad want her to vote so goddamn bad. Hell no, she don't know shit. She don't even know who's in the motherfucking race. She's like, I know, I just don't like Trump. Why? I don't know. Because he's crooked. Mama, ain't all of them crooked like you said? Yes. Then who the fuck do you like then? You don't even make no sense. You don't make no sense. And then when I say majority of the motherfuckers was white, yeah, I know all them white motherfuckers was all of. So did you vote for Biden? No, I don't like that motherfucker either. So you don't like none of them. So, you know, I don't think.
Your dad would say similar though. Wouldn't your dad say similar?
No, hell no.
I don't want to vote for Trump, but I don't like Biden either. So I don't want.
No. My dad voted for Biden. And he voted for him.
He would say, but your dad would all the time say, I don't like none of these motherfuckers. But he would still vote for one of them.
No, that nigga ain't never say he don't like none of these motherfuckers. That nigga like motherfuckers, man. That nigga Obama's close to Jesus to that nigga. It's crazy how it works.
So the problem I got with it is if you don't care and you know what I'm saying.
Who don't care? I do care.
Well, okay. Okay. Well, let me switch it. If you care so much, why won't you just let the man vote against Trump?
I don't give a fuck if he voted against Trump. I don't care. That's what he vote for.
Yeah, so you need to be pushing your mama to vote against that nigga too if she want to vote. Whatever she vote.
Hell no, man. Listen. That means I gotta sit there. That means I gotta sit there and talk to her about shit that's gonna go in one ear and out the motherfucking other.
Well, you only supposed to be talking to her about voting. You supposed to be encouraging her to go down there and vote. It don't matter who she vote for. Just tell her to go vote.
It don't matter. It don't. That's why I'm not gonna tell her to vote because I don't need her to vote because she lives in an all red state. No matter what it is. It's always going to be 100% red. Just like Mississippi. The SIP dog.
But her vote still counts, so she want to.
Nah, it don't count, nigga. It don't count when it's red, nigga.
I'm going to tell her, next time I talk to mama, I'm going to be like, you know what? Hey, go ahead, get your vote on. You know
she ain't going to do it.
I ain't going to vote for me. You know what I'm
saying? And here's the thing. I had to bring it up to her. I said, in the Bible says that the leader of the country was ordained by Almighty God. God put that nigga in position. What? You don't think it says that in the Bible?
I'm just saying that's a goddamn lie. God.
Now it's a lie. Now it's a lie because Trump in there. Because Trump in there.
Any other mother.
He was ordained. He was ordained by God. And all these Bible thumpers out here, all you motherfucking Bible thumpers out here who says that Trump is this, y'all better get y'all calls up with Jesus, nigga, because Jesus put him in position.
Well, tell me where Jesus put the light on that nigga. Showed it to me.
You ain't see that nigga walking down that motherfucking golden stairs, nigga? That was Jesus talk.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let me play this fucking video because we about to get up out of here. It's already 11:12. Let me fuck up out of here, man.
In 1973, psychologists paid a group of children to draw. Within weeks, the children who loved drawing stopped. And what those researchers discovered didn't just explain why kids stop playing. It explains why you wake up dreading the thing that used to make you feel alive. Here's what happened. Researchers took children who genuinely loved drawing, kids who would choose it over every other activity, and split them into groups. One group got a reward every time they drew, a gold star, a certificate. The other group, nothing, just drew because they wanted to. 2 weeks later, the rewarded children stopped drawing on their own, completely. The kids who were never paid, still drawing, still obsessed. The researchers called it the over-justification effect. The moment your brain receives an external reward for something it already loved, it overwrites the internal motivation. Your brain goes, oh, I'm not doing this because I love it. I'm doing this because I get paid. This is exactly what happens when you monetize your passion. The algorithm, the revenue, the metrics, they become the new reason, and your brain quietly deletes the old one. You don't burn out because you worked too hard. You burn out because your brain replaced why you started. So the next time someone tells you to monetize what you love, ask yourself, can you afford to lose the reason you loved it in the first place?
Is that a Jew?
Goddamn Jew boy.
That's the dumbest thing I
Goddamn
ever
Jew
heard in my
boy.
life.
Shut the hell up.
Look at it, look
That
at it.
don't
On
make
it.
no kind of sense right there.
Yeah, I ain't like it. Don't monetize your shit because you lose your passion for it. So you telling me that when you do something so much and when you get rewarded for it, you won't lose your passion for it?
Absolutely not.
That's a fucking lie.
If I could get paid
Why did Jordan stop playing basketball? It wasn't because he got old.
Yeah, it was.
Get the fuck out of here. Why did he retire the first time, nigga? Because it wasn't because he got old.
Basuda, nigga.
You crazy, Basuda.
Yeah, nigga, that nigga quit.
So you telling me the nigga quit?
He gave up, nigga. He gave up. That's what he did. He gave up on himself. That's why he gave up, and then he came back. and then he left again. He made decisions on his own. I'm trying to say this.
I don't know why y'all using Jordan as an example.
That's Tom.
Okay. Let me ask you, what do you love more than anything to do, be baller?
Art, animation.
Animation.
If you paid me right now enough money, I'm not stopping it. I've been doing it my whole life.
You a lie. You ain't been doing it your whole life, lying ass nigga.
I have. Ever since I was like 6 years old, I was not animation, but drawing. Art has always been something I've been good at. It's a natural talent. So there's really no reason, even if you paid me enough, for me to stop. It's just something that I like to do. I'm good at it.
Do you get paid a whole lot to do it?
I don't.
So that means you still have passion for it. That means you're not getting rewarded for it. See that?
But you say that.
No.
So for every Michael Jordan you have, wait a minute. For every Michael Jordan you have, you don't look at the Steven Spielbergs.
Steven Spielberg was a shitty ass person. What are we doing here?
You don't look at.
And he was a pedophile.
You don't look at the Stephen King. It doesn't matter. These people have a passion to do something, and they get paid very well, and they've been doing it. But you're missing the key point. My point is, J.K. Rowling, all of these people, they make a lot of money, and they still do it.
Well,
you can't
not
look
making
at
a good
this
argument about these people.
I sure am making a good argument.
They're fucking sick in the brain, sir.
But that's not the topic, whether they're sick in the brain or not. It's the topic is whether once you get monetized for the thing you are passionate about, will it make you stop? And this goofy here, either he's not good at what he does, or he's the type of person that just wants to.
Jesus, Coon Jesus, and that was.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of that on the internet too, where a lot of people go out there and they just douse the freaking dreams of everybody else. I don't know why. Maybe they think that these people are.
I think it's bullshit too. I just want to hear what y'all had to say about it because I think it was something that because like me, I do this not for the money. Let's be honest, not for the money because I like to sit up here and conversate with you. Sorry, motherfuckers. I don't know why, except for OG. OG's near and dear to my heart. The rest of you motherfuckers kick rock, nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga.
I got you. But if you made money off of it, would you stop? I don't think you would stop.
No. I would still do it. Cause I actually like fucking vlogging and all kind of shit. The camera to me ain't nothing, right? But I know. Go ahead.
I'm recording that motherfucker right now since you got that $20 cash super chat. You ain't doing it for the love anymore. You doing it for the money.
Well, that's not enough money, right?
No,
and they got rewarded over everything they did. I don't get rewarded over everything.
Gold stars. They got gold stars.
That's a reward, motherfucker. Is that not a reward?
Doesn't matter.
So
it's less than your $20 super chat.
Every time you do a show, do you get a super chat?
No, not
Or
every time.
Cash App?
Not every time. No.
90% of the time you do, sir. Either you get a
Yeah,
$5 super chat. Okay, then so you stop
but
doing
not
it for the
all.
fucking
You say you
love.
ask me all the time. I said no, not all the time.
Okay, 99.9% of the time you get one.
I'll say 93.
All right, so that means you stop doing it for the love. You're doing it for the cash. W.
No, I don't do it for the cash. That ain't even what that didn't even make sense.
He never said an amount. He just said money.
He said that it got rewarded after everything that they did.
But then when you start talking about adults, he said when you start doing it when you start taking the money for your passion, he never said how much. He just said when you start taking money.
So basically, he's just saying, just draw your whole life and not make money off of it. Just draw because you
He's
like
telling you to be a starving artist like they normally are.
Yeah. So why would you tell somebody to be a starving artist?
I told you I didn't agree with the motherfucker.
He's a hater.
I don't think he's a hater, but I mean, I think he has his. I think he's a Jew.
Oh shit.
And Jews don't want you to have any passion. Your passion is to serve them. If you read their whole shit. What do they call motherfuckers that are not aesthetic Jews? What the fuck they call them? What the fuck they call them motherfuckers? Oh fuck! What is the word? Okay. What do aesthetic Jews call people that are non-Jewish and serve it?
Niggas.
Jews most
Goyim.
call non-Jewish people.
Goy or Goyim people. Yeah, you're Goyim. Yeah, we're supposed to be there to serve them. So yeah, I don't believe nothing these motherfuckers say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that's like goddamn be ball over here at Jew level.
Dude, I ain't even gonna get into this with you right now. we're talking about monetary. I don't know what you brought it there, bro.
You see how scared he is? Look at they got that nigga scared.
Yeah, no,
I'm getting that Jew money right now, boy. Look, he got quiet about that crazy. That is crazy.
I don't know why you want to try and drag people into your shit, man. You want to do that. You can drag me into it. I ain't got nothing to do with what you say. In fact, I don't condone half the shit you say.
I don't condone half the shit I say. What are we doing here?
Oh, okay.
This is for educational purposes only.
You better stop.
That's why I'm a goyim. I'm a happy goyim. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna play that. Nope. What is this one? More fighting? Nope. Nope. You talking about them Jews? How do we watch this? Oh. I wanted to show y'all this for sure because I know a lot of people don't. You know, I listen to dumb shit, so don't listen to me at all. Just listen to these darkies or these white people that tell you about the darkies. OG, you about to learn something, so you might want to be here.
She ain't got to learn that.
One of the most successful countries in Africa was destroyed by its own independence. Rhodesia, a former British colony, was once known as the breadbasket of Africa. With rich farmland, a strong economy, and one of the most effective militaries on the continent, it thrived. But after years of brutal bush war and heavy international pressure, Rhodesia transitioned to majority rule in 1980 and became Zimbabwe. What followed was one of the fastest economic collapses in modern history. Farmlands were seized, production plummeted, hyperinflation exploded, and millions of people fled the country. A nation that once fed much of Africa soon had to beg for food aid. The dream of Rhodesia. Whoa.
This is why I say, OG, we ain't the same. See, because we was colonized too. But we thrived. We still here. Only certain people begging for food. Check me out. I'm cooking with hot grease, nigga. That whole business. Oh, here's my last video right here. My last video. This is get the yellow tape, bitch. Type shit. Matter of fact, let me play it for you. Get the yellow tape, bitch. I'm gonna play that right now, and then we out of here. We out of here today. We out of here today. Listen to this shit.
Video shows an IMPD sergeant holding 18-year-old Dalen Brewer at gunpoint after approaching his car at Riverside Park this
Get the yellow
past
tape,
April.
bitch.
It started when Brewer drove into the park to join a large party that police were trying to put an end to. The sergeant went after him and walked up to his car.
They make no movements. They follow all directions. The officer then opens Mr. Brewer's driver's side door and asks him to exit.
Brewer's attorney, Terrence Kennard, said his client, who was legally carrying a gun, went to unbuckle his seatbelt, and that's when the sergeant pulled her gun on him. Backup officers eventually showed up, and Brewer was taken into custody. But Kennard says the issues really began when the sergeant filed her report.
She says in a report she files as she's arresting Mr. Brewer that he commits intimidation, that he pointed a firearm at her, and she subsequently also charged him with attempted murder.
Brewer was booked and sat in the Marion County Jail for 4 days. He was released after the prosecutor's office declined to file charges, saying in a court filing the body camera footage does not support the allegations.
To say it scared him would be an understatement. I think it put him in a state of horror and disbelief that most of us could not fathom. Because imagine, one moment you're at the park enjoying the day with your friend, and within an hour you're now looking at the rest of your life in prison because someone made up a statement about you. And not just someone, a law enforcement officer.
Kennard filed a lawsuit on Brewer's behalf, accusing the sergeant of violating his 4th and 14th Amendment rights. He says his client hopes this suit will bring awareness and send a message to the department.
They have to do a better job of making sure that when individuals are charged with policing our community, they do so fairly and honestly.
In Indianapolis, Max Lewis, Fox 59 News.
Get the yellow tape, bitch. Now that's a sergeant, OG.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch lied on a motherfucking police report. That's just crazy.
I don't understand why she would lie on the. I don't understand why she would lie on the police report if she knew damn well she had a freak. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. Damn sentence, please. I don't understand why she would lie on the police report if she knows she got a body cam that ain't gonna support what she's saying.
That's crazy work. Did you just open your mouth to say that shit?
Yeah.
Ooh, wait! I can't believe you said that. Hold on, let me check your temperature real quick. B-baller.
As that was out, shut the fuck.
B-baller. I don't know what is going on with you, sir.
No, as they were saying it, as they were talking, I was like, how come we're not seeing footage of it? As he said that, she said that he aggressively pulled the gun off. I said, where's the footage? Now, I know that reporter would have showed us footage of it. And the fact that he didn't show it, when he then said there was no body cam footage that supported it, I said, there you go. She lying.
B-ball, I need to help you out. Let me get my face real big. Real big, y'all. Oh, Diddy. Now, B-baller, let me ask you a question. Where'd you get all that information from? So you saying that was a good cop right there?
No, I didn't say that. I said that she lied, and I don't know why she would lie and say that on a report if there's
You don't know why she would lie?
I ain't getting into this with you. I'm saying, see, as a first, you just want to fight right now. I don't want to fight with you on this. We actually agree. We agree on this. We actually agree on this.
I'm not trying to fight. I'm just asking you a question. You don't know why she would lie?
No. Not if she's supposed to be a decent cop.
That's crazy. OG, do you know why that bitch lied?
No.
I can tell you why that bitch lied. Because that man was in there with a white girl.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, she was in there with a white girl. And they got the dreads. He had that big forehead bitch on the side.
That's not a lie. You out of line.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know why she lied. That was my whole point. Well, how the fuck can you lie with your body? I told you, they don't give a fuck if they're on body cam. They don't care. It's a blatant lie, and she should have been fired. And the bitch was not fired. I can't even trust you now. You lied, and when you know you got a body cam on. Charge that nigga with attempted murder. Attempted murder. Oh, they gotta be stopped.
Well, she gotta be stopped, not they.
No. I said it right. They gotta be stopped, nigga. What are you doing, Meatballer? I can't believe you're doing this to me, Meatballer. Come on,
This ain't
now.
Tuesday, sir. This ain't Tuesday.
Come on now.
This hump day Wednesday. We on Wednesday today.
What we doing, Meatballer? Thought we was here. Oh,
The minute we were.
Letting me down, sir. Yeah. What is it saying? Beat and bass training? You pump me down, drill sergeant. You're pumping me down. Meaning, B-baller, you're not pumping me up. You're pumping me down. Meaning you're not motivating me, sir. You're not motivating me. Anyway,
shit.
huh?
Oh shit, my mic was on that whole time I was eating and everything. That's wild.
I don't know if it was on. I didn't hear shit.
Oh, okay, I'm good.
You good?
I'm eating the whole time.
I don't give a fuck about that carbon neutral shit. I know I got it though. One of these days we're gonna talk about climate change. I got a whole bunch of shit on climate change. I need to actually watch. Got some. Do you believe in climate change, B-baller?
No.
No. What about you, Lord ADS? It don't even matter. One of these days I'm gonna do a whole show on this shit again. It's just so much falsehoods out there.
Oh, climate change?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Time to light my blunt. Climate change. This is real, bro.
You think so?
I know so, bro. This shit is fucked up out here.
What makes climate change real?
For one, Georgia got 14 straight days of rain in the last 3 weeks.
So you're saying the temperature and the climate change. Okay.
Florida is having far more extreme hurricanes.
No, they're not.
No, he's not. I'm living here in Florida. I think we got less hurricanes than Charlie.
There's less hurricanes now than fucking 100 years ago. What are you talking about? By a lot, by a wide margin.
But the storms are strong out here, man. No lightning strikes. We the lightning. We get a lot of lightning strikes.
We're no longer the lightning capital no more, B-baller.
Who is?
I think it went to Australia. Well, let me see, because it changed. Let me see. Where's the lightning capital strike of the world?
Maracaibo, Venezuela is the lightning capital of the world. It experiences hundreds of...
It used to be us. It used to be us. We had it for like goddamn 20 years straight. But not no more.
My house will tell you otherwise, sir.
Did you ever get your roof fixed?
Yeah, it's fixed now. It wasn't a big deal. My dryer is blown out. I had to go get. We borrowed a dryer from somebody else, and a lot of our equipment in the house got destroyed. So, but there was no fire or nothing nothing big like that. But it definitely hit.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely hit the house.
That's crazy. Yeah, cloud seeding. There's a lot of shit that goes behind fucking climate change. It's not like what y'all think. But anyway, it's a farce.
Yeah, y'all got less hurricanes. I'm gonna Google this just to make sure I'm not. How many hurricanes?
Does Florida have less hurricanes now than they used to back in the day?
Did Florida get this
hurricanes hitting Florida has remained largely consistent over the last century. However, storm tracks have shifted over time, resulting in fewer landfalls on the state's Atlantic coast and a higher proportion striking the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, so the consistency has been the same as saying, but it just hasn't reached landfall. So
there you go. You got one coming to your ass right now called Bertha, bitch. And when
no, it
she
ain't.
Get there,
it ain't coming.
Way,
Where's it coming from?
Way you know.
Where's it coming from?
Where's Bertha coming from?
I don't know. It didn't say. It just said Bertha's coming, bro. I don't know.
Let me look this up. Hurricane Bertha.
Is it a hurricane?
No, it looks like a tropical storm right now. I don't even know what that means. 2 tropical waves. What does that mean? Oh, like wave 1. Oh, wave 1, then wave 2. Okay.
Tropical storm Bertha is since it's in Texas and Louisiana.
Yeah.
That's already gone. That's already gone. I ain't worried about that shit. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I didn't feel nothing.
Not a goddamn thing. It was a lot of rain though. I ain't gonna hold you there. It was raining every goddamn day, but that's every goddamn day. And I will be honest with you. It started early this year, B Baller. The rain did?
The rain?
There you go.
It started earlier. I will say it started earlier because last year it started late as shit. So last year
he said, there you go. There you go.
Ain't no one listening to that nigga. That nigga know what the hell
Georgia's been getting crazy rain too this year. Insane
Everyone's
amount
getting
of
crazy
rain.
Yeah, everyone's getting a lot of rain.
Well, listen. So to your point, ADS, everybody's getting record temperatures too with the heat. I see where you're coming from with that.
No, where they get record temperatures at?
Everybody's sitting there saying that they got these high temperatures. I know we have it here in Florida. It was a week or two ago. It was stank hot.
Yeah, but because it was hot doesn't mean it is setting the
Same
record.
here. I never seen Georgia in June get above.
When was the hottest day in Florida?
100.
What year and what day?
You're gonna make me try and
1931. Florida reached its all-time high of 109 degrees Fahrenheit in the town of Monticello.
All right, so nigga ain't no record highs, nigga. If it ain't 1931, nigga, stop it.
But it's more consistent though, Tom. More consistent.
Oh, now get the fuck out of here with that consistent shit. It doesn't mean. All right,
it's so frequent now that it's become normal.
It's not frequent. It's not frequent.
It's very frequent. The rain, man, has been coming like a monsoon this year.
So the reason we can't agree with you, Lord ADS, is because we live in Florida and the rain is frequent all the time. All we see is rain, sir. So I don't know how it is every place else. I just know that every summer,
because they got about May, June, that filth out those trees.
It started in June this year.
Yeah,
it usually start mid-July, all the way into August. So, because I know, well, actually, it really starts in August because as soon as it started football, it was football, first week of football. I mean, it was raining. We could never do nothing. It was always raining. But this year, it started early than a bitch
and heavy.
Yeah, it ain't. Listen, it didn't flooded so much over here. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and the same way here in Chamblee, man. I have never seen so many water pits on the highway, right? You know, the water just kind of gets real deep at one point and then kind of shifts back up. That has been like super frequent this year, man. Especially off like 20. It's like these water holes everywhere.
Okay. All right, man. We get the hell up out of here. I want to end this poll. I ain't even looked at it. Oh, we got 15 votes. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so 60% said morning head. The question again was, what would get your day started off strong? Morning head or some money? 60% said money. 40% said money. 60% said morning head. Everyone know that morning head is just a different story. What you say, B-Ball? Did you answer the poll, nigga?
I didn't answer the poll. No, I didn't.
So what would you consider, the head or the money?
Give me that money.
Wow, that's crazy.
Give me that money. Yeah, you give me that money. I want to be comfortable. Then I go get my morning shank.
Money always come, no.
No, sir.
Oh, wow.
Listen, for me, it's more frequent that I'm gonna get that morning lollipop. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say it like that, but okay.
Yeah, I was out of line, boy. Holy goodness.
Oh wow! I wouldn't tell my whole. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and clip that one for you. I'm gonna say that.
No, don't do that. Take that away. Don't do that.
I'll say that.
Shit.
All right, yo, we up out of here. You look, guys, say that shit. I should have said that, motherfucker. But anyway, we up out of here. See y'all tomorrow.